squishy when he built the world.
Hmm.
Surprised me. He looked at the photographs that I took when I went to Kenya on my first trip. So the world's basically based off of what the savannas of Kenya look like.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got some level of expertise, and that's the kind of fine-tuning touch that I always appreciate.
Yeah. We have plans to migrate it to, well, I'm not sure if you know what Udon is, but it's like a new program thing that helps with animating and stuff within VR, I think.
No, I don't. I only know Udon like the food.
Oh, not the food, the other, you probably wouldn't know.
No, this sounds, I mean, this is brand new to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself.
It's a program that could help us actually have animals move around instead of staying stationary in one spot. That's our main goal, is to actually have animals walking around naturally.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it is. We just gotta figure out and understand Udon before things and everything like that.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn this moron down. I mean, I love him to death, but how well do you know these people? They're all insane.
This is the first day. This is the first day I've met all these people. Criteria just messaged me yesterday asking if you guys wanted a safari tour. So
he initialized? Criteria initialized this?
Yes. Yeah, he contacted me first before anyone. So.
Now, son, where did you come up with this crazy idea?
I wanted to bless the rains down in Africa.
Good lord, the boy ain't right.
With the natural surroundings.
I don't know. I looked up Africa and worlds, and then I saw this. And I'm like, okay, this seems kind of cool.
Heck yeah.
I guess you saw the sign that my friend, one of my friends. Did you see the sign?
I mean, I didn't see. Like, the most of my time spent in this program has been in this guy's room, which is here.
Wait.
Oh,
this is modeled after his real life room, like to a T.
Ah, I see. Wow, really?
Yeah, no, he and all of his friends got dressed up in.
Is it all right?
Tell him to click on me. Tell him to click on me and then turn on my voice.
Is it all right? One of my friends that I'm. One of the people that I'm friends with.
I'm still listening. Don't worry. I can pay attention. These folks are not. Oh.
Who's the head of the instance?
Oh, Criteria must be running this whole shit show.
Like the menu button?
Yo, Jonathan,
I'll go wrangle him. Yo, Criteria.
Hit the left-hand menu button and then shoot me, and then hit voice on at the bottom left of the menu. Yeah.
Our Safari Master wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
One of my friends wants to.
You're still quiet, Kiba, a little bit, but not
One
bad.
of my friends wants to join in with us.
Okay, alright. I'll invite him. What's his name?
Excuse me.
Desu.
I love you, William.
The word Desu.
Oh, that's
Yes.
that's easy.
Just stars at
okay, I see it.
the front and back.
Wait,
I sent them a friend request.
Oh, okay. That's how you do it.
About it during the stream that you mentioned when
Is this better?
What the hell are you?
Reminding me, even though I already knew that we were going to do this.
Avatar is really weird.
I told them that was my plan. Because, normally I would just keep on working on my graphic novel until I actually finished page. But since this was going on, I told him shortly after you left. So now he wants to. He said he would want to join in and hang out.
Alright, I sent him next up my friend request. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. We want as many.
I gotta turn you up a little bit more.
Okay, yeah.
Criteria's a shrieking beacon.
Tibbs, can you hear me?
Yeah, great. That's right up. Yeah, I can hear you, Kiva.
Damn it.
I can't see you though. My entire vision's being taken up right now. Oh, good lord.
So you two are the ones streaming points of view,
yes.
Right? Okay.
I'm the better POV.
Yeah, and I can actually pay attention.
Well, he's more of a steady POV. Like, it's your desktop mode. You don't really have the involuntary movements, but I mean, he's more cinematic with his
absolutely.
movements and stuff.
I mean, I'm stiff and stilted, just like Hank Hill really is.
Yeah, this one's for the people back at home.
Look, he's dabbing right now. He's dabbing. This is. I don't know what you got yourself in here. into.
Wait, tell your
Oh,
friend
guys,
accepted my invite, my
is
friend
one of
request
you I'm a furry 089 on Twitch because that person just messaged me?
No, that's not me.
Oh.
Definitely not.
I can tell the kind of crowd that this is who I
Once
attract
we get
on
into the
VRChat.
instance that I
I'm
control, I'll
definitely
be
not
able
a furry
to
on Twitch.
invite them over
alright,
there.
you can drop
But
the portal on the bed right
is
here.
everyone here that wants to come along? Okay.
everyone
Yeah.
alright.
Uzi, you look dead inside.
Alright, then let me,
By the way,
drop the
Joker's
portal.
doing
Incredibly
drone
depressed.
Hello, I'm a furry.
Invite
Aw,
plus.
damn.
I hope you're ready for a
Very
mess.
worried about this event.
Christ. Grab the hole. Did you really do
I
this?
said that in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Son,
Here,
I'm gonna
you might
need to
wanna
steer
move
you
out of the
towards
way.
real
I'm
women.
Jay,
a
get out of the way.
drop.
Jay, get out of the way. Get the fuck out of the
If
way.
you
He's
could,
dropped the
if you
portal.
could, it'll not let me
Back up,
drop the
Tibbs, get
portal
off the bed.
if you're in the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Off the bed.
Back up. He's
Yeah.
creating a portal to the Netherland. Let's go.
Yeah.
Netherlands is not in
Oh,
Africa.
sure.
Let's do it.
Sorry about that. His room is cramped, and it also smells a bit like feet. Hi, I'm a furry 089. These are my idiot friends, and this is gonna be a mess. So if you decide to stick around, God help you. $400. All right. So, I mean, you get to see the rules. I mean, I'm obviously, Oh, that's a Pog icon. That's your new Pog icon? It's better than the old one, but I'm not happy they phased the old one out. Just make a new icon, dog. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be doing a virtual African safari in an instance built by people who are preternaturally competent. I don't know what to expect. I haven't been on VRChat much myself. I've only been on with Gratiri when he's decided that... God, this is going to take a while. When he's decided that he wanted to troll the furry convention, which is pretty much every time he wants to go on. You just saw that we were in his room, which he modeled lovingly and painstakingly, and also with a hyper fine attention to detail, including the body pillow, which is actually in his room. He's shown me photographs. Guess there's nothing left to do but just wait for this thing to load on up. And hope my computer doesn't completely crap itself inside out. I also hope that my voice input is not insanely high. So let me check that. Let me check that out, make sure that that's a comfortable level. I don't want everybody else to be shrieking loud. Oh, here we go. Are you all ready for this? What the hell? Oh my god.
Also a lake, actually, but it kind of
Like there's an ocean on the side, right?
Well,
That's like just the skybox.
well, this is
There's a
something.
kill.
Is that just a skybox?
I didn't know what to expect,
Now we're just
but
waiting for Kiba.
It's like 2.5
Kiba's still downloading.
square kilometers.
Yeah, is everybody
this is a new
here, or are we
person.
still
Oh,
waiting
sorry.
on-
We're missing Kiba.
Oh,
He's
that's
still
the-
downloading.
Yeah, we're still missing.
one of my friends that wanted to join along.
Hello.
So,
I'm in regular.
yeah.
Bro, look.
Did
there's
your
an
shirt just
African
change?
Elephant.
What?
Must
Look,
look it's an elephant.
So
It
which
was
wait, so is
something.
it-
I was about to remark that it looked like it was from the 80s, and then it changed You know, right in front of my own very
Oh, keep
eyes.
looking.
Oh, I wish I could wear this hat right now.
Ah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's changed.
That's a 90s injection. He's on his way. He messaged, said big map. You gotta remember that he lives in Pennsylvania and the data packets have to be physically delivered to him.
What kind of tree is this? What kind of tree is that?
Is this a baobab?
That is a giant African olive tree.
I'll live it.
Probably as big as they can get.
Shut up.
Kind of like how big the baobabs can get, but it's
Kids.
Yeah.
estimated to be about 2,000 years old.
What?
Okay, where's our boy?
How often
Right.
do these kinds of areas get wildfires?
Alright, he's gonna have to go down.
I mean, well,
No lightning.
it doesn't really rain often. Or
He's at
thunderstorm
50%
often for
volume,
lightning
already
to happen
too
to, you know, for wildfires to actually start.
Is lightning
They do
strictly
happen
required?
Sometimes.
Well, what causes them? It's not just lightning, is it? I mean, it could just be an especially dry and hot day, or... How often is it caused by people?
Probably almost every single time.
Well, I
true.
visited particularly dry environments when I visited actual Africa, and it didn't look like any of part of it was.
What do you
burned,
think-
So it's
What have you seen those videos of like chimps smoking?
those were influenced by humans.
That's
Yeah.
not natural.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed that they
But
took up
anyway,
smoking, like, on their own.
Is everyone that is coming with us here?
Keep us here, that's good.
Yep, fully loaded.
All right. So.
Where's Jonathan? Oh, there he is. Just can't miss him.
I'm right
There.
here. You can't miss
Yeah,
him.
you can. If you get too close to him, he'll
Oh, shit.
disappear.
Look at that. Can't pick it up because I ain't in
Jonathan,
here.
working in
Settings that
videos.
makes people disappear when you're too close.
Jonathan, you're a top person. Look at your avatar.
Well, it's funny because no one else has it except you.
Huh.
You
Might be the model.
All right,
I don't know.
Do you guys want me to show you
Maybe
what's
just
in
like a
both the
personal
tents
space
first, or do you
setting or
want to go straight to the?
Can I actually go in the tent? Oh, yeah.
What's in the tent? Give us
No
some-
loss fails. Remember, the world is vast. Your friends are many. Nature is wondrous. We are all one. Nice
This
font.
is what I call the welcome tent. The welcome
okay.
tent basically
Well, I don't
has
have
all
feet
the
trackers, so
interactable
whatever.
objects that you guys
It's like
have
you're
already
giving
been
to us.
interacting with. The kalimba, the pick-upable animal figurines, the handheld binoculars, and maps and things.
Chad Nation.
Actual real-life map of Africa. And the photo boards as well. So these
Alton.
are basically compilation images of
I gotta crouch to get up
screenshots
close.
that
Oh, these are people that
basically
participated.
safari tours.
Wow.
These are people that I've given previous safari tours on.
That's awesome.
Yes, I know it's really funny, isn't it?
It's really
goal
hard
is
for me
to
to get
make
in and
memes.
out, though, because of the
Countries are
friggin'...
funny for some reason.
Yes.
But yeah,
You're gonna learn that that's what this guy's MO is essentially. He's just a massive shit poster 24/7.
Nah.
Yeah, we need a group picture though. Just saying.
Now, wait, so what...
Can you take the picture?
What portion... Is this kind of like a melange
like,
of
we want a
different
group
regions
picture.
that we're going to be seeing, or is there like a specific
wait,
region that this is all modeled after,
well, this
like an environment?
It's not really any place in particular, but
Right.
it is it's kind of modeled after what the savannas of Kenya look like. So
Okay.
this country right over here.
Righto.
That's where I went to first on my first Africa trip, and then I went down here to Zimbabwe, Botswana, and South Africa on my second one. So
Nice.
much different location, but beautiful nonetheless.
Excellent.
Yeah. But yeah, and then over here, this is one of this
Massive
mural I
continent.
drew myself with colored pencils.
Really?
So
Oh yeah, I saw you drawing one of these on stream. That's pretty cool.
Are
Yeah,
there
just
actually
on
wild
one of
anime
my
girls in
pages.
Africa?
Christ. Well, turn him down a little more.
This picture.
Shut up, Alton.
so that's a book that one of the people that I gave this
It's
particular
going down
story
at
to,
75.
she made this book, and
I'm gonna get a look
that's
at
a
this.
picture of it. But yeah, no, like all the images you see on the photo boards here
What is this
are
brick?
images of every
a
safari tour
tortoise?
that I've given since the world began, and people.
That's
sent in their
amazing.
best photos, and yeah, this is the first.
Oh,
board.
I trust somebody here is gonna be taking pictures because I'm not good with computer.
Yo,
I didn't know the big comfy couch was in Africa.
Yeah, I taken
Yo,
pictures.
we gotta make it on this board though. We gotta make it on the board.
Where's this?
How rare is it to get on the board?
This is the map of the map
there's
that
a
we're
board
in.
right
Oh, really?
Right here.
Empty.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where we are located right
Yeah, I was
here.
wondering why
It's a
this was
big
just called the lake.
square.
I'm like, did they run out of names in Africa? But no, this. Okay, I get it. It's part of this map. I thought this was an actual place.
It's a working title. It's
No, that's fine. That perfectly explains it. Are we gonna have an incident where carbon dioxide is liberated from the bottom of the lake and kills us all? Like what happened to that one volcanic lake somewhere in Africa?
Alright, Tibbs, calm down, calm down.
I don't think that I.
You don't think we're gonna die?
I don't think, but don't worry. As long as you're in the car or near the car, you should be fine.
Now remember, let's have fun, but in a controlled environment. Keep your limbs inside the vehicle at all times.
Exactly.
Damn it, Bobby!
I gotta be the tight ass here.
Bobby.
He's just sticking.
Do you have to crouch to get in? You do not?
No, you can just walk right through. But
Oh,
this is the ranger tent where it has all the infographical posters and all of the change logs over here of everything that we've added since the world began. So
When did you start
remind
this
me.
world?
Remind me when this place began.
Oh no.
I think it said like 2019, right?
March 14th of 2019 was when the world first debuted.
It's a
At
trap.
least to me.
No, don't touch it. You fucking don't do it.
That's the real reason why
can't
we're
use
here.
Wow.
I can't even use
Oh,
it.
okay.
Only you
That
can
was a
use it.
birthday
I think-
gift that I received from one of my friends last year. So
It's
it
a
was,
trap.
what? It's Jumanji.
Oh, you're talking about Jumanji.
We've just been We've all just been invited.
World Master only.
The trick is
I do not want to play. I do not want to play.
I'm built different. I'll survive.
I mean, I can open it if you guys.
No.
Is it a hyena I hear?
Yeah, let's not get us. Let's
I'd
not
rather not have
distract
to
us
go
too
chase
much
a
with
fucking
bells and
car.
whistles and shit.
Yeah,
I'd rather not have a furious, angered pack of rhinos run through the camp while we're standing in it.
I'd like a nice and happy
I don't know
pack
what
of
color
rhinos.
Character. It's like you're on your tippy toes.
It's a happy little rhino.
Just paint a little
probably
happy
because I
rhino.
didn't calibrate it.
Oh, your
You can
place
calibrate
space
your
mover.
settings.
If you're too high, you stand on your tiptoes. But if you lower yourself, you'll stand flat on your feet. So
Go to your settings. Go to
Yeah.
your settings in your left-hand menu.
What's the screen cap button?
that would be F. What is it? F.
By default, it's F12.
F12.
Something or.
Well, everything just froze for a
Windows
second, so I'm
print
assuming
screen
that worked. All right. Nah, fuck it.
And
No,
that was it.
that's all right.
Pretty sure Windows print screen might work better since it's on
No.
Steam.
All right,
Because Steam
well,
sucks.
Well, I'm not doing two screens of a print screen. That's asinine.
Are you guys ready for the
I'm-
actual board to begin? All right. So
Can I
then
get
we'll
top
make it
seat?
to
I'm ready.
The car.
Does this vehicle run on propane?
There's.
Hey, yo, let's go.
It runs
Oh,
on.
does your friend want to? Does your accompanied friend want to sit on the passenger side of your best friend's
Wait, where
ride,
is
trying to
he?
holler at me? Oh Jesus!
There we go.
Where is my friend that?
I think
Sit
they
on the
died.
hood.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
Your
I
head
guess
goes to the roof.
there's-
yeah, I can tell.
Oh, so come here.
Ozu, get the fuck over here, dude.
The car yeeted me.
I
don't
would
care.
suggest
Oh,
not.
No.
Come on,
Oh,
Lightning,
I
become a
guess-
convert.
Try taking a seat that isn't occupied.
Come on, Lightning, become
would-
a car
There we
car.
go.
I would
Alright, now
suggest
he's on.
not.
Well, no, it was just because I was standing
Whoa,
on top of the
what
car.
the hell,
and Jay
really?
was trying to sit down.
Yeah, those are swallows. Well, not swallows.
Is this
actually
just like- is
swifts.
that-
Those are swift birds.
Do you just have scripts running that just have animals just move around?
Well, for birds, yeah, there are animals flying. Their particle effect, but
That's awesome.
Oh, we moving.
yes, we are.
We're
I'm-
only a couple
guess
minutes
we've
into this, and
actually
I'm already
moved.
like, it's exceeded my
Dude, Jay
expectations.
is like, wait, someone tell Jay to
How
respawn.
did he
He's
get
like,
there?
oh, Jay.
Well, I
I
guess we
see a
can go
wild
pick them
specimen
up.
already. I see a wild
Wait.
specimen already on the horizon.
Wow, what is this?
Yeah,
Is this an acacia tree?
They're all acacia trees. Yep.
Well,
These are all
from
acacia
Minecraft.
trees.
Do you
I don't know
Minecraft,
much.
bro?
I don't know much about trees.
You know
Yep,
about
there's
Minecraft.
several.
Oh, wait, yeah, he just teleported.
Dipshit.
What? No,
Where'd
wait,
Jay
no,
go?
you left Uzu. Wait, stop the car, stop the car, stop the car.
What?
Oh great.
What?
What's his best part?
Where the
Wait,
fuck am I
wait,
now? I
the
can't see.
dude is like behind us. Jay is behind us. He just got.
Oh,
God
he
damn it.
respawned.
I see somebody.
He respawned. He's at the camp.
That's a wild Uzu.
That's me, the car.
Wait, Uzu just respawned. Uzu just respawned.
Oh my god. What a...
Here, I would
I'm on.
suggest
Oh,
not
Let's
to
try what
jump
we're doing
on
now.
the hood of the car because it will launch you. It's a issue that me and Squishy will have to fix. We don't know why it happens, but it has to do with something with the hood collider. I don't know why the hood collider launches people.
Well,
when,
I think it's
you know,
just
you jump
trying
on
to
it.
be accurate to life. I'd like to see you run in front of a moving vehicle and see what happens to you.
Oh no. There's a strange
Jay,
turtle.
Jay, don't try and move your thumbsticks. Just get on the car
I
and
would
stay still.
look. I would just suggest sitting in the cabin to prevent that from
Yeah,
happening.
just sit on the back seat.
Just sit,
Okay.
sit inside.
Well,
the,
alright.
Sit inside the car instead of outside the car.
Yeah,
If you guys
okay.
don't want to
Because
get launched.
Yeah, it flung me all the way to like water with some drafts at it, so that was something.
Fling you all the way to
I
the
would
next
say-
African nation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well,
hey, how's that roof?
is everyone secure?
So that's a giant.
ready
You
to
said
go?
that was a giant olive tree, right?
Yes, yes.
That is a big
Yep,
chungus.
it's about 2,000 years old.
Nice.
Rough estimate, 2,000 years old, and a lot of creatures nest in it, as well as monkeys. Well, we still have to implement the monkeys, but
In theory, the monkeys would live in the tree.
Just imagine a bunch of.
I wish I could see some
Just.
monkeys.
How many people have
We
gotten an
just pull up and
experience
it's
like
just-
this? Like,
it's just-
quite a.
no,
Quite
I
a
mean,
few,
just this
actually.
is a
I've given
fairly
quite a
new
few-
form of entertainment. Just a virtual tour of what's trying to replicate reality. But you're just like, oh, monkeys live in this tree. Well, I mean, we haven't programmed in the monkeys.
Hey, oh no, right now.
It's just like pictures. It's just like pictures with that are like stuck to
me-
a signpost
let's
that are
get a
stuck on the
selfie.
ground.
Hello, Dare.
Yeah,
Not Mr. Rhino.
even though this is a white
It's okay,
rhinoceros,
you're facing the camera already. It's good.
and even though they look menacing by
Is it
appearance, they're
rhino?
actually more gentle by nature.
Shut up.
So we can get out of the car to see them more up close.
Are you implying that there are animals you programmed in that will attack us? Hello.
No, we none
Oh.
of the big megafaunas actually walk around as of yet. We still
Gotcha.
want to have animals that have preset walk cycles to actually move around, but for now they just idle in place.
So let's see, F12 for a screenshot. God, just like a tourist. This is exactly right.
Why do you have your sword out?
Wait, let me do an email.
I hit the button.
Man.
Wait,
Oh,
I got some shit.
There we go.
Yo, yeah, wait, guys,
There.
gather on the rhino so I can take a picture.
Oh, sweet.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll try not to get in front of his eyes. I don't want to anger him.
What happened to the Desu person?
Oh, there's a teleport to
Wait, do another one?
car button in the ranger tent, so if he wants to join back on us, he can just.
They don't have that luxury on. They don't have that luxury on actual safaris. The teleport to vehicle.
Well, then you
You
can't
also
see the rhino.
don't get flung miles away from getting in a vehicle
There you
though
go.
in real life.
Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest in the same universe.
So where did you get the? Did you model the trees yourself?
Me and Squishy, we made 8 tree variants.
Does that include the olive?
Special pro. The olive tree was a different model that Squishy
Okay.
put together himself.
Crazy.
Now keep out to my seat. Get the fuck up.
Your big ass shield is in the way.
But yeah, I mean, did anyone want to learn about the rhino, or just pictures and leave, or?
How many rhinos get poached a year nowadays?
Yeah, is that going down? That should be going down. We'd hope.
It's, I mean, well, it is better than previous decades, but the poaching does still happen in mass in various countries in Africa.
I gotta
but there
get a
are
good
many
look at this.
Conservational areas.
Jay just got yeeted 3
within
miles
the
away.
continent
Better-
of Africa
is it
that
100%
protect the
on video?
rhinos. I actually visited one place that has over 100 rhinos that are repopulating. It's like the largest population of rhinos in
Aren't they
Africa,
trying to
and-
breed them without horns so they can't be poached?
I don't know if that.
I've never heard that.
Well, I've heard of
well,
I've heard of the
I read
horns
it-
being
I read it
removed
on
by
a
the
BuzzFeed-
keepers to
BuzzFeed
prevent
article.
poachers. I didn't think that's the same thing as
Yeah,
breeding
that's-
them not to have horns.
Why
I don't know where you got that from.
Actually.
I don't know where you got that
To
information.
claw the horn off. You see, the horn basically is
The
just
fakest
equivalent
news
to
you'll read.
our toenail. There's no nerve endings in it. It's just a big thing of keratin, which is the same substance that our hair and fingernails are made out of. So they can easily just
Wait, so
saw
why
it
do they
off.
want them?
There's countries in Asia
Medicine.
that believe that the rhino horn is an aphrodisiac as well as a cure for cancer if grounded up into a powder and then mixed with food and drinks, even though it's been
But it's
What
not.
kind of
proven-
horn are they smoking? Jesus Christ.
That's you were waiting to use that one, weren't you?
Well, the
That's
bottom
the
line
little
is
definition of horny.
the rhinos, they're being killed for profit.
Yeah.
They're being killed for profit for something that a few countries believe
For just some
has
arbitrary
medicinal purposes
arbitrary
to it.
part.
Yeah, it's.
It could have been
that's why we need
any
to put a
random
stop to the
animals.
poaching of the rhino.
Yeah, it's
It
unfortunate.
could be elephant. It could be surprise. It could be elephants, giraffes, horns, or who knows. Well,
Right. It's just.
Yo, take a look.
That's why I'm here to spread the conservation messaging to
Mhm.
anyone who would
I wish I
think
could,
the
like, I wish I
rhino
was in
horn
Paris, so I could
would
take a
be,
photo. I'll really take-
an
take a picture.
aphrodisiac or something like that.
Actually, no, can I take a
But
I'll
tell
take
them
a
that
screenshot
it's
of
literally just a giant toenail on their face. That's
Well, you know,
literally
some
all it
people
is.
are into that.
Primary defense, and it's
yeah, some people have their toe. Yep.
Thanks, Kiva. Hi. Did you? Okay, so I gotta keep asking this, but did you model this and animate it yourself?
uh,
God damn it.
no,
God
this
damn it,
was
dude.
I assume I could just
this
walk
was part
through.
of a
Yeah.
pack that Squishy found.
Oh,
That had
jeez.
all
Sorry.
the the iconic African animals
Mm.
that everyone knows of. They had their own preset animation. It's more so of the lesser known species we've been implementing in and hand modeling, rigging, weight painting, and animating. So
Good stuff,
that's
man.
like I can take you to one that's up over here by this rock over here if you want to walk this way. I'll grab the car in a moment. But here you can
How do
see
you run?
plenty
Oh.
of
Shift.
little-
Oh, they like to
Yo,
move
it's-
it, move it.
Hey, yo, it's the boys.
Tiny
that's
Savannah
those
sausages.
lemurs that did that. These are meerkats.
Are they meerkats? Yeah, meerkats.
Yeah, the move it came from Madagascar. So
For a second there, I
kinda
thought.
mixed up.
anymore.
Move it.
I
For
don't
a
know.
second
Yeah,
there, I
these are-
thought elephant was
these
calling
are,
meerkats
The
lemurs.
Giga tunnel.
Hello.
These are basically members of the mongoose family and are world renowned for their upright stance when, surveying the land for predators of the arboreal and terrestrial kind. Arboreal meaning flighted predators like eagles and hawks, and terrestrial predators like jackals and other things that eat meerkats for lunch. So they're always digging their tunnels, as you know, and always burrowing their colonies into the ground. Some can number in from 50 to 100 members in a single colony, all run by a matriarchal female. Yep, it's a female-run society in the meerkats. So
Do they dig up like
Yeah.
feces or something, or what's going on over there?
What do you,
no,
should
that
try to
one's
translate that to a real
They're
English question.
Oh,
What are they
okay.
digging? Is the question. I'm very sorry.
Are they digging shit, or is that just
I don't usually let him out of his cage. He's very excited to be here.
That's
Bro,
That's a
you-
pile
you-
of
you
dirt.
just pet-
That's dirt. That's a modeled dirt pile there.
Yeah, have to excuse him.
I like that.
Elephant's descending.
It's just burrowing, dude.
Shut the
This is
fuck up.
it's an animal that lives underground in burrows. This is it burrowing. This is a demonstration of burrowing. I don't think it's sculpting something out of turd. Okay, he's gone. So
Wait, who's gone? What? Who?
Kratiri just running around. You got to understand that you're gonna show us animals, but we are also our own pack of animals. So I'm gonna just apologize in advance for.
It's not a problem. I can see that.
Siri
No,
has
I
the
told them to
attention
take it seriously.
Don't mind
No,
the
I
Kiri.
know,
He has
I
the
know.
attention span of a
Okay,
walnut.
okay.
Don't worry. I mean, again, if you guys have any questions about anything at all, I have all the answers for you if it relates to.
Oh, that
animals
friggin'
and stuff,
tree.
or what-
There's animals here. Tibbs is just like, oh, tree.
Tibbs,
I don't
do
know,
not
just
punch
like
that
look
tree.
at
It's not Minecraft.
look at all the leaves just like bobbing around in the wind. It's that
We're
attention to detail that I
You're
might
just
not have
out
even
in
thought of.
nature, and there's just
Yeah,
like
that's
3
from
lions.
the tree building program that we've used to create these acacia trees.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You know,
Wait,
you're just out in
there's a whole
nature, and there's
program
like
to make
3 lions, you know,
Yeah,
a pack of
there's
gazelle
some
all
assets
going
to
at it, and
Justin
Kilu,
figured out to get
Tibbs is
to
just
work.
like, the tree.
There's like
Yeah.
several
Well, okay,
assets
but to be
working
fair, I've been to a
right
zoo
now
and
to
seen a
make it look as
lion. I've
natural
never
as
seen an
possible.
acacia tree.
So,
Yeah,
In
it
real
looks really
life.
fucking good.
yeah, the acacia trees, they're actually shaped by the animals of the environment. You see, the reason why they're umbrella shaped is because the giraffes are always feeding from them, which makes the canopy of the tree very flat and, you know, in that distinctive shape. And they're also rubbed up against and torn at by elephants. Since elephants love to eat tree bark, they will shape the trees over time, which is why a lot
Bunch
of
of
them are in
perverts.
these weird, bizarre. What?
What the hell's that? What just happened to me? Sorry, he's
Krateri
choking
took a
on
picture of your
all
face.
this learning. Yeah, I saw. Huh.
Actually,
you like
speaking of
pictures?
giraffes, there's some giraffes up this way in this direction. If you guys want to see some of the tallest land mammals on Earth, yeah, you can see, you know, just go running at full speed takes a little bit to get across, so that's why we use the vehicle to help us.
Will they charge you in real life?
Yeah, whatever you recommend.
Well, I mean, they will kick if they feel threatened. They're kicked.
Are these
and
like
break
related
the
to
lion's jaw.
horses?
Oh my god, there's actually bloom related to the sun.
These
That's
are basically relatives of the bovine. Horses are within their own family. These are even-toed ungulates. As you can see, they have the cloven hooves, while horses are the odd-toed ungulates. They only have 1 hoof on each.
now is that kind of an
This is a question I
arbitrary
want.
Can these be
classification, or is there some relationship between the even and odd-toed ungulates?
Yeah, more akin.
Like,
In what
somewhat.
regard? What do you mean?
well,
like,
I mean, there's always this focus on the number of toes. I figured that meant that they're just fairly close evolutionarily.
Sit down for this.
Like that.
Well, it's more of like an evolutionary standpoint that shows that horses and zebras are part of their own family of hooved animals, while the giraffes, along with all of our other bovid creatures like antelopes and cows, as well as goats, they all have the cloven hooves, which shows that they are of some relation, distant relation from millions of years ago.
Nice.
If you believe the evolutionary timeline of things. Yeah. But yeah, the giraffe basically is, as you know, the tallest land mammal on Earth, and they are
me a kiss.
specially adapted for browsing at acacia leaves on high up canopies.
Is that what they usually eat?
These, yeah, they're very particular picky eaters. They will eat primarily the leaves of the acacia, and they can sometimes bend down and eat from acacia bushes that are maybe just about as tall as we are, as fully grown humans. So
Huh.
it's not always.
So I saw-
They're not exactly spoiled for choice, though,
I
are
saw
they?
tons of
video
lions.
of like a hotel. They were in a hotel and they were sticking their heads through the windows and eating bananas off of the people that are in the hotel.
Oh
Can
my
they be
god, must have
tamed?
been heaven for them.
Wait a minute. They were eating bananas off of people?
Giraffes
Yeah.
are. I don't think they can be tamed because they don't really benefit humans. They're not proper beasts. They wouldn't be proper beasts of burden because you see their backs are sloped, right? Anything we would try to stow on their backs would just slip off. That's why we use horses. We, as humans, used horses and elephants and camels to transport goods and things like that, as well as for, you know, just riding on them.
Cool pattern.
Giraffes, the pattern, they say, helps them blend in with the horizontal mirages that you would see off in the distance when heat comes off the ground and creates that shimmery distortion effect.
Touch
Is that so?
The
giraffe.
zoologists speculate that the pattern helps them disappear within that horizontal mirage in the distance.
I had no
Is there a
idea.
reason they have black tongues?
Well, yeah, that since the tongue's always sticking out all the time, it's like always grappling at leaves
Pretty
and
awesome, dude.
things. Like like an eel.
Yeah.
It's very prehensile. It's always out in the sun, so the tongue is purplish black to help protect it from getting sunburned.
I didn't actually think there was an answer to that. I thought it was just one of those things that happens. That's
Well,
cool.
yeah, I mean that helps prevent the
Hello.
top from getting sunburned. The dark coloration of it.
Yeah, it just that had not occurred to me. But they're like notorious, or not notorious. It's just they famously have these like dark blue tongues, and I just thought it was one of those things that happens for no reason. But I guess I need to think
Those are
more.
marabou storks up there, and yes, they are particles that fly around. Yeah.
Nice touch.
You can see them fly by every so often. Their newest addition to our African savanna is flighted.
It brings a lot of life. The particles.
It's just the longer we spend in here, the more impressed I'm getting.
Yeah, I mean, if you also look closely, on the lower part of the ground in the air, you'll see various species of butterflies fluttering around everywhere, every so often.
I didn't notice that. Very awesome.
Yeah, there's 8 different species of butterflies.
You're planning your conquest, Jonathan, aren't you?
What the?
I'm glad you enjoy it so far.
What did you ask him?
That's fucking sick.
What did you ask him, Tim?
Hey, it's my specialty in real life. I am an exhibit guide, after all. So,
Why are you doing this for free? My mom asked me how much you're charging. Why are you doing it for free?
is she watching? Oh well, I
Probably
don't know.
I hope she's not
Say
watching.
something to my mom.
Hi. I'm glad you're enjoying the tour as well. I didn't realize you were also watching, but
What are you holding?
yeah, we were just about to head to the
Camera.
This is
Camera.
I was just seeing this pink circle. Looks like a
Yeah.
giant morning after pill. All right, yeah, let's do it, man.
That's the virtual VR lens. Yeah, but yeah, let's.
I'm
head
learning
back
so
to
much
over this
today.
way. I'm glad. This is like one of the few worlds where you get to actually have an authentic, believable tour and
Wait, are
actually
there
learn
more?
something at the same time.
I wish I had stories about bad worlds that I went
not
to, so I
really.
could be like, oh, this is good. All the worlds I've been to are bad. But it seems like
mean-
people really put in the effort.
On the scale of this world there's not many other worlds like this one as of yet that actually tries to stay true to real life. So,
We've only had this
Yeah.
place for like a year and change, and you've already done so. How do you sit in the damn thing? Here we go. All right, it's
also, do you guys have your world? Do you have your world
actually
sounds up?
watching this
The world has ambience as
Yep.
well,
So.
and the car's radio is on. If you hear music going,
I see feet.
By the chance, this is cicadas in this area.
I do hear the music in the vehicle, and I thought I heard like birds chirping, so I might have world ambience going.
That's the ambience of the world. Now we're gonna come by some horse-like creatures. I'm sure you guys know what these are.
Centaurs.
Zebras, correct.
Wrong world.
Zebra.
Bruh.
Zebra.
Bro.
Cool story, Zebra.
Yes. So these
A horse
guys.
put its me into the black and white filter.
Did you know that there are
When I
actually
look at the
several
zebras, my
several
screen
different
just starts
species of
staring.
horses? I mean, not horses, zebras. There's several
Yeah.
different species
Yes,
of
they are.
zebras.
Yeah, these look a little bit
Yeah.
different than what I'm used to,
These-
so maybe they're different species than I was expecting. Hello.
Yeah,
These are
these
rare
in particular are the Grevy zebras. The Grevy zebras are the largest and most endangered of all the zebra species.
Oh,
And
dang.
they are distinctive from the other species of zebra because they have the much thinner pattern of stripes on their hides. And that's also the
Oh my
reason
God,
why
dude.
they're critically endangered, is because people like their
What are
their
you
stripe
doing?
patterns so much that they want to hunt them and basically rip their hide off to put as decorative.
Oh my
mats
god, they're
and
so
wall
loud.
decor.
Jesus Christ.
I think I turned down world sounds
Do
for
you
this
have
reason.
The video, how high? Don't put your world sound up to 100, or else you're gonna hurt your ears.
I-
Like, have it at a
Yeah,
reasonable
I just
level.
D-
Like
you'll
50,
rattle your brain,
50
son.
Or 60 works. Yeah.
I don't even
Do
know
they
what the
make that
settings are.
sound in
for that.
real life?
Oh,
I
Yeah,
think
they
his
do.
brain is already rattled.
That's
Hey, you ready?
basically the braying of the male zebra that is basically establishing its
Horny.
territory.
hey, Couture, you ready for this?
Yes.
Ready for this truth bomb? They make that sound in Minecraft
Yeah.
and Mo Creatures. It's like talking to a wall.
Notice how they sound like the braying of a donkey. These guys are actually more related to donkeys rather than horses, but they're all equine. They're all part of the equine family.
How closely related are these things to that other chungus with the stripes on its butt? The okapi, I think it's called. Okapi.
The okapi?
Yeah. Are they anywhere remotely?
Relative of the giraffe.
Oh.
That's the only living relative to the giraffe, not the zebra.
So
it's only coincidental that they evolved to have a zebra stripe, but
probably for the same reason, though, right?
Zoologists speculate that they evolved that striking pattern as a marker to help individuals of the same species follow one another through the dense forests of Central Africa, where they're naturally found. They're found in very, very, very dense forests.
Oh, are you saying that they're like
only 2% of the sunlight actually reaches the forest floor? So it's very dark down there.
Are you saying so they would be easier to see, or are you saying so that they all individually have different patterns that lets them identify each other?
Well, they all have the stripe. Well, if we're talking about the okapis, right?
Oh.
Was that the animal we're talking about, or we're talking about the zebras?
I thought we were talking about the zebras,
Are you enjoying yourself, Jonathan?
Oh, you mentioned the okapi, so
I did
talking about that.
Okay, all right. I'll just take all the information you gave me and shift over to the okapi portion of my brain.
Enjoy yourself more.
But with the zebras, they all have the stripe pattern all along their body, because when they're all condensed together into a big herd, they are basically, yes, they will confuse predators, but since essentially a predator has to single out a single prey item to catch it, the stripe pattern blends all of the individuals together into this huge mass of stripes, and the lion cannot determine where a zebra ends or begins.
So wait, is it a different evolutionary function than the okapi?
Like what you see?
What is that?
It's
because you said it was for to help them like see each other.
Well, yeah, the okapi's striped zebra butt acts as a marker for other species.
Okay.
Not for other species, for
other individuals of the
same species to follow one another through the forest. But they're mostly
completely different functions.
It's a completely different function.
Oh,
yes,
I would not have expected
species.
that.
These are more related. These are part of the equine family. The okapi is the only other living relative to the giraffe.
Right, I figured it was a case of like coevolution, where they both have a similar need for a specific function, so they evolved the same trait. But I didn't expect that something that looks kind of remotely similar to have a completely different function. That's a bit surprising to me.
Here's an interesting fact you might not know.
Yes.
That most hooves creatures are actually born with a gel-like substance.
I saw the video explaining about that. It was quite disturbing, but fascinating at the same time to learn about that.
Oh, so they come out with a marinade.
The what?
Nothing, I'm shitposting. Don't worry about it.
With the what?
They come pre-marinated.
Yeah, I said something about a marinade. I should have said glazed, but...
That's inappropriate.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
No,
Shut up.
Do people eat animals?
I mean, I'm sure throughout the millennia, indigenous tribes have hunted various animals for food, and right now all the endangered animals in Africa are protected, so they cannot ever be hunted except by the other.
How many species would you say are endangered in Africa?
Basically, every iconic animal you can think of from the continent of Africa is endangered to some degree.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's why we have conservational efforts going on, as well as preserves to help protect these creatures. Because I mean, you don't want to see any of your favorite animals going extinct in your lifetime, right?
I don't want to see any animals going extinct if we can help it.
Extinct in my lifetime.
I mean, look at the Tasmanian tiger.
Yeah,
you can't because it's gone. You can't because it's extinct.
Keep up. Or something?
It's basically
possibly Tasmania.
It's also known as a thylacine. They naturally lived in Australia, and they were the marsupial predator of Australia until they were hunted to extinction in the early 20th century.
Yeah, it was like the 1910s or something like that. It was the last spotted individual. How many? You mentioned this earlier, and I didn't really latch onto it. How many species of zebra are there?
I believe there's around nine different species.
Jesus.
I know there's 5 depicted on a diagram in the ranger tent.
I must not have even seen that.
There's a few more.
I'm gonna
That's
be right
wild.
back. Someone's calling me in real life.
Do you think he'd figure out how to follow us?
Get on the car.
So go
Oh, yeah.
get in the car.
Yeah, just
Look at him
grab
lurch
a
over to
seat
the
so you can-
vehicle.
He's like, okay, I will.
He's walking like he's got to take a huge
Well,
dump.
Yeah.
Perhaps I do have to take a huge dump. No,
Oh, he's still here.
Yeah, he's just using the call as a
Go take your dump.
He's just crying.
Funny part is I don't see him in the seat.
Really don't have to take a big shit right now. I just have a call.
I keep looking at those trees.
Is everyone
Yeah.
in?
I have a,
Yeah, they are really
conference
beautiful,
call
aren't
where we're all
they?
gonna take a shit together.
Group shit.
Do this every Monday.
Getting lined up for the group shit photo.
Hey, what's on the hood of the car?
That's the end.
That's a hood ornament in the shape of a rhino. Yeah.
Nice.
This car is
bugs.
called the Green Rhino. Now,
Oh,
if you
look,
look to your
termite
right,
mound.
you
Is
can
that a
see this
warthog?
huge. Yeah, warthogs
like from
feeding
Clash
off
Clans.
the termites.
Nice.
See that?
What the hell is that noise?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they're like.
They're like termites,
These
like
are
he said.
termites. Yeah.
They're
So
like glitches
basically-
now.
Right, mound?
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
makes me
this
feel
whole
uncomfortable.
Yeah, termites can number in the millions, and they can
It's
take
Ray's party termites.
several thousand
Wait,
years.
wait, look at a picture of that.
Huge
They call me the king of the
mounds
helpers.
that are taller
Move
than
out
a
of the way,
giraffe
Hank.
in some cases.
Something just gurgled.
Termite mounds can get this tall.
What
Oh, that
the
would be that would be the Cape buffaloes down the hill. That over
Ah.
there. Those guys are kind of menacing. They are.
Yeah, I met
Not
them
to be
earlier.
messed
I
with.
just got launched.
I met them earlier, not by my, not my choice.
I just got
buffaloes.
launched.
So,
Buffaloes are not. to
I
be
just
messed
got
with,
trampled.
it's
I'm
it.
good, though, I'm
You
good.
want to see a flying Hank?
I'm sorry, a what? A flying what?
Who wants to see a flying Hank?
Oh, I thought you said a flying hick. This is the same thing.
I mean,
Oh no, I'm not gonna launch myself. I'd rather actually stay on track here.
hey, Tibbs,
Oh
turn
yeah, alright,
around.
fine. I'll try.
Behind you.
Did you just stand on
Hey,
top
Tibbs,
Oh,
turn
good
around.
lord. What? What the
Look at
what?
this here.
How has that happened? Get the hell away from me. No, I can't quite make it to the top. It's fine. It's fine. I won't waste- I don't know. He's a robot
Are there
UFO.
donkeys in Africa?
Just that.
Actually, yes.
Oh my god!
There
Just
are-
No,
They're-
like just straight up donkeys.
I'm just seeing this T-posing
no, no,
menace
no, no,
hover up
no,
and say,
no, no,
"Are there
no,
donkeys in
no,
Africa?" Well, now there are. I hate it. Thanks.
That's not a donkey. That's a
That's
goose.
a-
I mean,
That's a freak of nature. That's a mistake.
That's a deuce
I-
card.
Okay, sorry. Alright, sorry.
I'm.
That's a
Cool.
dong goose.
Beyond my comprehension, but.
Oh, Kajira's got a
anyways,
Rolodex of bullshit
questions?
avatars.
I
So
can
what's
say that,
like?
but,
How tall do these usually get? I knew they were big, but Jesus, this is
Oh,
big.
wow.
well,
Bigger
they
than
can
that.
get taller than a giraffe after several thousand years of construction
noise
by
of
the
it?
Thousands
termites.
years.
oh, wait, I got a picture.
Yeah,
Hold on,
basically,
hold on,
Yeah, you
hold on.
go-
it
go stand next
consists
to the thing.
of earth that's been shifted around, as well
Hmm.
as termite
Should I
excrement.
do like? What should I do
That's
game
basically
stuff?
what a termite mound's made of.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, all
Termite
right.
excrement and shifted earth.
So for
Yeah.
if you're talking thousands of years, then that must mean that they don't get annihilated if there's a brush fire.
Well, they can
or-
burrow underground, and earth is good insulator for.
No,
whenever
I'm
something
sorry.
Fiery happens
I-
above the
I
surface.
actually meant the mound itself.
Or, like show my ass.
Oh, the mound
When I
itself,
leave,
yeah,
like,
it's all
like,
dirt,
down
and
the
dirt,
road.
I don't believe dirt is flammable unless if it has plant material on it. Plant material's flammable,
Okay.
but the
Thousands
dirt
of
is,
years. Wow.
what the hell's happening here?
Morons.
Katiri, they're just being idiots. Don't worry about it.
Just ignore them.
I don't
Taking
know.
pictures of it.
You could easily figure out who's gonna who's gonna have the
I
highest
was right.
attention span. This is awesome, though. I mean, like, so...
As I mentioned before, Kateri has the attention span of a walnut.
Did you also model the mounds?
Yep, Squishy modeled the mounds with my visionary input. We also looked at actual pictures of termite mounds found in Africa to model. There's several around the world.
What about the actual termites? I mean, like, so they look like they're following the contour. They're actually, like, following the shape of this thing.
Yes, Squishy basically, he put together the program that makes them move around. There is a particle effect that follows in a tracker, and well, some of them follow in a tracker that's at the top of the mounds. Well, there's other things that spawn termite particles that then descend down the mounds. So it's a combination of both.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, you know, there's always going to be glitchy artifacts of that, but by and large, it looks like they're actually doing what an insect would do. God, those buffalo are real pissed off.
That's just their normal grunting. The buffaloes down the hill over there, but I wouldn't suggest messing with them. They're very notorious for killing lots of people, and
that's the case.
Territorial as
and cat girls like Kateri.
How'd they get almost hunted to extinction then?
They're not actually almost hunted. They're still quite plentiful out there in the wild. They're just
how many?
Just make up a number.
What is the population?
He's not gonna check you.
4 or 5.
I'm back.
Somebody.
Hi, Plonkwine. I hope you're down with complete nonsense, because that's what you're doing tonight.
Kids, look.
What happened to the car?
Jay stuck in the windshield.
Hi, welcome back. Check this shit out.
Alright.
Yeah, I had to plug in one of my controllers because I ran out of power.
You shit that hard, huh? Check out this termite mound, dog.
You shit so hard, cut off the power.
He shit so hard he launched.
God, it's so weird seeing you move like sort of a human. You just grapple your head.
So we know that Jonathan's a tall person.
He shit so hard he created an electromagnetic pulse and fried his headset.
Oh, I gotta hear this. If this ain't the worst.
Constant disruption. Not taking anything I say seriously.
Come on, Jonathan, shut the fuck up!
Alright, I'm turning him down below 40%. Oh, you're at 35.
Just, usual stuff like that. And,
yeah, it doesn't surprise
me. You guys
me.
aren't nearly as bad as other groups that I've had.
I literally don't believe it.
I'm genuinely surprised about that.
Well, I mean, you guys are at least taking in info, or at least intently listening whenever you want to listen, and that's great.
Yeah, we are like two 15-year-old teenagers, and then the rest of you guys are like 20, 30.
Well, I've conducted courses before where I've had to keep college kids in line, so I know what it's like to have to try to juggle people.
We're here to have fun. Tibbs is
yeah.
Well,
Tibbs
learning
like,
for me is fun. I'll tell you what. I don't have more fun than when I'm learning, except maybe selling propane.
Alright, okay, go play with the animals.
Isn't that not exactly environmentally friendly?
I'll tell you what, propane is extremely clean burning and efficient.
Oh, it is?
I don't really think so. Probably better than coal, but that's what Hank would say.
Does zebra taste better when cooked with coal or with propane?
The answer,
okay.
the answer is always going to be coal, man. They had an episode on that, actually.
Continue on.
They had an episode where nobody wanted to admit to him that coal was just better. So they all just lied and said that his propane burgers are better. Thing. Yeah, but you can't beat the flavor. Oh, no, for grilling?
Of coal?
Well, not regular coal, not like anthracite. Like charcoal. But they all lied. They're like, yours are better, Hank.
I see. So yeah, we're not gonna get out of the car for these guys, because these guys are notoriously territorial. These are the Cape Buffaloes. They are very, as you can see, rather...
Chungus.
Their cut's kind of fresh.
Their what sound fresh? What?
Their cuts are kind of fresh.
So wait a minute.
Just ignore them.
If these... So wait. If these
Yes.
things are territorial,
Holy
why are we
shit.
driving through them in a Prius?
Well, you see,
Yeah.
This isn't a free.
Because they think we're a
First off,
fellow
this is
buffalo.
actually- you see, when I was in actual Africa in Kenya, they told us if we as humans stay in the vehicle, the animals are not threatened by us, and they feel no threat by the vehicle because they see it all the time because of the tours that would always happen.
Huh.
So
What
we can go around.
I have a question.
Yes. What's the question?
So, have you seen those tour buses where like you could sit, like the entire top half of the car was like open and you could just sit on the roof of the car?
Oh yeah, like the
Yeah,
Jeep
we would
situation
like
where the
to have
cheetahs
a
just come
vehicle.
up and.
Yeah. So what's your opinion on like wild animals just charging into the vehicle?
I mean, it does happen, not often in the wild. I mean, but
Take a picture
you know,
right now.
sometimes, especially with rhinos, it sometimes happens. Especially with black rhinos. Black rhinos are extremely territorial by nature. But I mean, if it happens, it happens. It's what's so funny?
Now,
Kriteri's Kriteri's head is just rotating and his arms bending backwards. His avatar's fucking up.
I see.
Your
no, it's
avatar
perfect.
looks
It's
like
perfectly
fuck.
representing his personality. Now, you said that the animals are used to the vehicle and they don't see it as a threat, but that there has to have been a time where they didn't know what it was. Is that
it
a
like
dangerous,
actually
like at the
Well,
beginning?
yeah,
Is that like a dangerous time?
I mean, I guess when tourism in Africa was just starting out with actual photo safari tours, the animals, like, I'm guessing, I haven't really asked anyone what exactly happened when it first started, but I'm guessing maybe they were a bit apprehensive of this new wheeled box, you know, rolling around the grasslands, everything like that. But when
Africa
they started
handsome.
to figure out that
Sorry, just ignore me.
once they started to figure out that it's not a threat to them, they just go about their day.
Oh crap!
You know, not really seeing it as a problem. But yeah, here's my favorite species, the African elephant.
I just now got a screenshot that shows an elephant and your username. Actually, no, I'll just take it right now. What am I doing? It looks like it's a
Why do you
label.
have usernames open?
I didn't know you could turn them off.
Yeah, you can turn them up, or more of like immersion, to make it not seem like
how
a
do you
game.
do that?
I just
Well,
ignore. I
first
mean,
you
know,
go- you open up
I learned
your-
to ignore it.
You open up your hand menu, you go to UI elements,
Yeah.
and then you click on nameplates hidden. And
Oh,
then
okay.
that takes away the nameplates above everyone's head.
Wait,
Now
what?
it feels like you're
UI?
actually more here.
You're right. This is actually a little bit better.
Settings?
But that means I got at least one picture
wait,
of an
where do you
elephant
go?
with the word elephant in the shot, so I'm gonna consider that to be educational. UI elements. UI elephants.
Where's that? Is it in settings?
Main
No,
menu.
no, no.
Top
You
top
go
level menu.
to- No.
He's using
You go. I see it.
You go to your hand menu.
Nameplates hidden.
Hi.
Yes, and then the nameplates will be gone at that point.
Okay, that looks
Hello,
so
Walrus. I'm
Yeah.
sorry that I haven't responded to you yet. I have to
Is this
herd a
the
bunch
first
of
time you guys
cats.
Playing VRChat, or how long have you guys been playing
No,
VRChat?
I just figured I could do that.
I usually just follow this guy in a
game.
battle. I don't know how any of this shit works.
4,000 hours on here. So,
I think I've got like 5.
But
see.
yeah, so
Hours,
yeah,
not
That's a lot of
5,000.
hours.
Yeah, 5 hours,
Yeah, but
including
I've been
this.
playing this game
A
since
couple.
January 10th of 2018. It's been about 3 years now. So,
I might have actually opened it if I realized that you didn't need a VR helmet to play it.
If you're in a safari, could you get this close?
What? Wait, what was the
I'm
question?
gonna move
Sorry,
If you're in
towards.
a real safari, this close to the elephants?
No, we would not be actually be able to get out of the vehicle in real life. We're only just able to do it here because this is, you know,
The elephant would be sitting on the vehicle.
There's no consequences.
What is this skin made of?
That's an awesome shot.
Their skin is made of skin cells.
Yes.
It's very thick. That's actually why.
I was hoping you'd say their skin is
They're
made of
known as
skin. Just troll the shit
pachyderms.
out of
Do you
them.
know why they're called pachyderms?
Do you know?
the
Think about
origin, the meaning of
Pachyderm.
pachyderms?
What do you think that means?
No.
What do you think the derm means?
Pachyderm.
Packets.
Dermatology. That,
Yeah, good job.
so something.
Here, I will tell you.
Yeah, there you
It
go.
is Latin for thick skin. Pachy, pack, thick. Derm, dermis, skin, pachyderm. See?
Oh. Wait, so why do they need that thick skin? What is the benefit?
To not
The
die?
benefit of the thick skin is basically The reason why the skin is so wrinkly is that it helps retain moisture for whenever it does rain, or if they go bathe in a water hole, things like that. They can keep cool by the pockets within the folds that they have, as well as with the help of their ears. Their giant ears act as huge radiators that help them keep their blood regulated throughout the day. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Oh,
like they fan their ears.
keep it stand there and look at the elephants.
Blood vessels within their ears.
Try to get a shot. Every time I try to take a picture of you looking at the elephants, you'd blink or turn a different way.
The blood inside the blood vessels cools and then circulates back into the body, and it regulates the animal's body temperature throughout the day. So that's the reason why elephants
Don't they have
huge
like
ears.
pads on their feet that make it so you can't really hear them when they're around, or then they walk around?
Yes, they have padded fat
Wait.
feet. Pats of fat within the soles of their feet. So they're actually on
So
their
why
tiptoes,
don't-
yes?
Why don't they like stepping on like small pebbles and stuff?
What?
And like
Why don't they?
rocks and
Tibbs,
marble?
what are you doing? What are you doing, Tibbs?
I thought they
Elephants
like
Making a
stepping
house.
on really tiny stuff.
They
Like a
don't
marble
like
or something.
stepping on. They
Tickle
don't
his
like
tummy.
stepping on
Dookie,
rough
dookie.
surfaces. They like to
yeah, why is
step
that?
Hopefully he doesn't drop some.
on softer, flat surfaces.
Well, I don't think it's gonna come out of his
because
gut.
their padded feet. If you had your bare foot out in the open, are you gonna step on jagged rocks?
Yeah,
Or you're gonna
the
step on
savannah
nice
is
soft
literally
grass.
like a Lego playset. Think of it that way.
I mean,
Hot shot.
Well, I mean, there's areas I've seen
Yes.
in Africa where the landscape is nothing but lush green grass all around. That's very.
I got an
soft to,
excellent shot of you on top of the
step on all
vehicle.
the time. So, yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was really good.
Step on
When you're sitting at the top, like kind of
anything
cross-legged.
uncomfortable. The same thing as
Yeah, he
with the
does a pretty good
elephant.
job.
Elephants are one of the most intelligent creatures on this planet. Along with us, they have a very highly developed hippocampus region within their brain that controls emotions, just like us. So they can feel and decide on what to do as easily as we can. Yes.
They still
So
can't speak.
yeah, great. Maybe not.
Well, you see,
Well, nobody speaks your language, dude. I remember reading or maybe seeing on a show that elephants have some kind of anti-cancer gene, and it's redundant. They got like 5 copies of it, and that's why they don't get tumors, despite the fact that they are huge and
well,
live a
it's
long
also
time.
because of their immense. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Larger creatures don't get cancer as much as smaller creatures.
Oh, that I didn't know. I thought it would
Their
be the
huge
opposite.
Bodies, they're less likely.
Well,
A whale is not prone to getting cancer of any
Oh.
kind because of its immense sized body.
I
Same
actually
with the elephant. With
had
us,
not
though,
thought of that.
Humans being kind of like a medium-sized creature, we are more prone to getting cancers of all sorts.
Hey, Kiba,
So-
did you know that
But
whale
that's
cancer
why-
was an episode of
Yes,
Sea Lab?
Atlantic just disappeared.
Uh-oh. Oh, we lost
Wait,
one.
tell him to
Yes.
hit the button in the tent that says teleport to car.
Yes, it's that little toy car next to the TV to the right of it.
Oh, I hope he
yeah.
figures that out.
But
it's just a
yeah,
case.
Yo, can you invite him back to the world?
who?
His name is Altanic Bomb. It's ALTAN.
Did he?
He must have
got
disconnected.
kicked. He said he got timed out.
Oh.
Really? It says he's still in the same world as.
Uh-oh. Ping to Africa isn't so good.
Wait, is he like in the world? Wait, it doesn't say he's in the world for me.
Yeah, it says
1, 2, 3.
still here. I did just hear a jingle just now. Somebody just loaded, and he's in here with us right now.
He's in the room.
No,
Oh my
no,
god, the call is coming from the elephant.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's that's their grumble noise. That's basically how they communicate.
Alton, so
There's-
he says go to the tent. Go to
Somebody
the
did
tent
let
and
the
hit the little
Discord.
toy card that says teleport to car.
The smaller tent, smaller one, not the large tent, the small tent.
Hey,
smaller
Jonathan, I sent you a
tent.
friend
Oh
request.
yeah, I figured.
There's a little model car
The
next
second
to the
tent.
TV.
He
yeah.
says it's a little model car next to the bed or.
Now listen up, listen very carefully. I'm gonna need you to
Next to the TV.
gonna need you to teabag that car as hard as you possibly can.
There he is.
Oh really? That worked easier than I
That's something else
expected.
that I noticed. I also noticed
What?
that Elephant's friend is missing too.
Sorry, what?
Oh, he's been.
They've
he's been
been gone.
They've been gone for
yeah,
a
just
while. I don't know where they went. I thought they wanted.
They
to
probably
stay
just took
around.
off. They have no attention span. You know what? I expected that to happen. I'm surprised they hung in as long as they did, or maybe they just needed to take a long conference call. Shit.
Hell,
That's fine.
I'm surprised Kisiri's hung in as long as he has.
He's hosting this.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Well, okay.
But yeah.
Okay, Lightning, go back to Cloud.
So what else about the elephants?
Hold on.
The elephant's trunk.
Like a motorcycle going down the road.
Oh, you do have a tail.
That's their grumble noise. That's grumbling noise. Yeah.
How many species of elephants are in Africa?
There's 2, actually. There's 2 subspecies of one species. There's the African savanna elephant and the African forest elephant. They're both subspecies of the African elephant.
Okay.
So.
How many species of elephant are there in particular? Like across the world?
What the fuck?
Is it just like
3.
African and okay.
There's the African elephant, the African forest elephant, and then the Asian elephant that lives in India and various parts of Asia.
I didn't actually think I'd know every one that exists so far. Man, 3? Only 3? I guess humans only have 1. What are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, I mean,
it happens.
They're the only surviving of their family left. It's well, I mean, all the other elephant descendants or ancestors, actually, not descendants that we know of, existed millions of years ago. So
mammoths, I assume, count.
Extinct relative of the Asian elephant. The Asian elephant is the only other living thing that is the closest relative to that extinct creature.
Freaking sweet.
Like, if you ever heard of like the Platybelodon or mastodons, those are all elephant ancestors from.
I thought the mastodon was the same thing as a mammoth. Are they not the same thing?
Yeah, same.
I think they might be like, maybe it's like a descendant or ancestor before or after the, or maybe the mastodon came before the mammoth, and then, like, you gotta think of it as like a timeline. Like, not every creature existed at the same time. Like, things evolved into other things as the periods went on, and right, you know what I'm saying? Am I
yeah,
going over
I just somehow thought there were
am I-
2 names for the same thing. I really should know the answer to this. Where I grew up in New York State, there's in this pissant city, like the only thing they had going for them was that they had a mastodon skeleton that was discovered near the city a number of years back. That was their one claim to fame. So I should know the answer to this, but you know, oops, oh well. So if you're ever in New York State and you're in Albany, don't. But if you do happen to be there, then go check out the mastodon. They've relocated to Albany. Well, then get out of Albany as fast as you can.
Sure.
Sucks.
Are you doing good? You're taking pictures, close-ups.
I was taking pictures the entire time.
Jonathan, is it your ping, or are you like? Is it part of your model that you're just jerking forward really quick? Yeah, never mind. All right, I'm sorry. Just
it's because I'm doing standing VR and not free roam, so I'm using the teleport locomotion mode, which kind of just does that.
Gotcha.
Anyways, let's keep on going.
All right. Give me a second here.
Fuck.
Give me a sec, I'll be right there. So mostly this game. Bot account. Next. Obvious.
Who's that?
It was me.
Okay, sorry. I'm coming. I'm ready. How the hell do I... There, yeah, there we go. Sorry about that.
Hi.
Am I still in the vehicle? Good deal.
Yes,
keep us out. Hold on. Wait, keep us all out.
God fucking damn it. I swear to fucking God.
Wow, nice.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, no, now he's gone again. Where'd he go?
Oh my fucking god.
Why not just sit in the cabin? It keeps launching you every time you try to sit on the roof.
Do you want me to? I don't know. I guess
I did sit in the cabin.
He's in the
There's
cabin.
8 seats. There's
Alright, we're
8
good.
seats in the cabin. All of you can technically fit where I am in here. So.
Oh, so it's a clown car.
Yeah.
Out of all the game engines I've worked with before, I think Unity has the worst physics. And not just for these reasons, there's other issues it has.
Are you okay?
Atlantic head's in place, and his body's flapping back and forth in the air as the car goes forward.
I'm chilling.
Yep, that's an artifact of how the stations are kind of scuffed at the moment with the seating. The avatar.
Holy shit.
I can't even turn around, so I'll just take your word for that. I'll try to picture
alright, there's
it in my
more.
mind's eye.
I can stick my camera through you because of VR.
Please don't, Daddy.
Oh, shit.
Let's see if
Yo, look at me go.
Oh shit, there's a gazelle. I know that one, that's a gazelle.
Not quite, but it is
Yes,
an
I
antelope
knew you.
like a gazelle.
God, I was hoping you'd get it wrong.
Wait, what'd you say it was?
So
an
these,
Bambi.
Yeah,
I thought it
these
was a
are-
gazelle.
These look familiar. What the hell is
these
this?
are a species of antelope known as the
Oh
Gerenuk.
my god, I'm so.
Hello.
The Gerenuk is a lesser-known species found in Africa. They're very shy by nature, and as you
They're
can
definitely
see,
lesser.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
Stop harassing it.
Cute.
so they have very large eyes and ears to help them see and hear predators before they see them, and
This shit on slow-mo.
They-
Goddamn.
they're the only known species of antelope to actually stand upright like a man when, browsing for leaves on high up branches.
And these things are lesser
So-
known, and they do that? That surprises me. That seems like one of those things that would just be well known. Like, across the
Yeah,
world.
Since they're very shy by nature, they don't often hang out in the open. So they are just really adorable. They're my personal favorite. So,
What?
A question unrelated
What's
to
so
the
funny?
animals specifically.
Yes.
Are the red flowers poppies? I'm trying to identify them.
yes.
Cosmos?
They are African poppies. Yeah.
Neat.
They're
Okay,
just flowers? Oh.
Poppies.
Yeah, the red stuff. Why don't you go over there and
Yeah,
roll it up and
those
smoke it,
are-
buddy?
Where's their?
Oh, there was actually some right there.
Yeah, I just saw a cluster of them earlier, and there was some nearby here, so I went to go check
Oh.
it out.
Yeah, there was some right there.
Oh. Yeah, those are poppies. Yeah.
Freaking awesome.
Any questions? Any more questions about the Gerenuk?
Like, so what?
He's, like, endangered.
Yes, they are. They
Ah,
are.
jeez.
Damn.
How? So
They're really.
they Kratiri said gazelle straight away, so they got to be related. And sorry if you said that and I didn't hear it.
It's probably the
are
horns.
Relative to the gazelle, they are part of the antelope family. You see, there's
Right.
nearly 100 different species of antelope, with the gazelle included within that 100 species, and most of them are found in Africa.
Where else
We
are
have
gazelle-like
about,
animals found outside of Africa?
Parts of Asia and the pronghorn antelope of the Great Plains of North America, where we live. So, yeah.
Dang. One in my own backyard, and I didn't even know.
Do some Minecraft.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, he playing
As you can see.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
The males are the only ones that actually grow the horns, while the females lack horns. They seem so defenseless when you really look at them, like they have hardly anything to
yeah.
protect them.
Can they run
But
fast?
that's... They can, yeah.
What their main mechanism of defense is going to be, I assume, running fast, being in big groups, and like hiding in the grass. All right.
Yes.
1 second.
Hiding very...
Ah, Jesus.
Wait,
I also
what?
don't have
What
as much meat as other animals might, I guess. So
He's
Yeah,
gonna.
but
He.
leopards will sometimes still still try to go after him. Leopards can capture him.
Are we gonna meet leopards?
We actually don't have leopards in the world as of yet, but they are in plan to
It's pretty cool, though.
be implemented.
They hang out in trees.
Yes, they can. Basically, that's where they like to look out for prey.
Oh.
It's a higher vantage point. They'll take their prey items, drag it up to the branches, and hang them there for later. Like,
Tell me that's not the most metal thing you've ever heard. They just drag their kills up and hang them.
Yeah, they will kill their prey first on the ground, and then they will drag them up to the branch.
Okay, I'm trying to picture this in my head. How many do they grab and hang at a time?
It's like 20% of all hunts are successful, so it doesn't happen very often.
So you could just go out into the wild of Africa and look at a fucking tree, and there's like 20 animal corpses just hanging off the branches.
I assume it's probably gonna be more like one at a time.
One or two.
It's just
at
like a
most.
dead animal hanging from a branch.
Or a skeleton if it's been left there for a long while. Yeah, there could be bones and stuff hanging from the tree.
Bruh.
Unless that actually falls apart from,
Bruh.
Well, most of everything will be cleaned up eventually, because there's a lot of things that will scavenge for leftover. Vultures, hyenas, jackals, little weasels, everything.
Nature's
is
scary.
in balance.
Everything literally under the sun.
Nature's scary, he says, as he has a sword and shield on his back.
Yeah.
Bro, you have a gun.
I have
a gun. What the fuck?
I have propane and
Actually, it's
propane
a
accessories.
sword.
It is.
I
It's both
have-
gun and sword.
Knowledge.
Yeah, what is your
Yeah.
model? That's like the first thing I saw when I logged on to VRChat was I was staring at you. I didn't realize that you were the tour guide. I thought you were one of Kratiri's friends. What is your model?
Oh, it was just a girl in a safari suit.
Model? What do you mean?
Did you
What
like
do you want?
the avatar model? Excuse
yeah.
me.
You're gonna shoot. There's no bullets in that gun.
I noticed you have like
yeah.
fangs. I think you have fangs.
Tusks.
Ah,
Those
okay.
are tusks.
There you go.
Yeah,
Trying to piece
I'm
together if
supposed
this
to be
is
a
like
leaf-eared elephant human thing. It's just something that I developed over time since starting. I started off as a clean slate. Everyone starts off as a clean slate when they first log on to VRChat, and then they kind of just develop their own, persona over time.
Well, in my experience,
I got my
what people
persona.
use is they just tend to find other avatars that already exist and don't bother making their own.
What kind of personas does this
What do you
give
think
you?
of this one?
Case in point, I guarantee you he didn't make that.
I made this one. What do you think? No,
Oh,
I
really?
did. I actually did make this. No,
Oh my god.
I did.
I take it
I
back.
made it in Unity.
It's kind of cursed.
The name of the avatar is Criteria's Astolfo.
It's just you're wearing that when you just rolled up. You're like, do donkeys live in Africa?
Freaking Kratira, you can jump on his
Look at this
back
guy.
and turn his arms flat, and you could fly.
it's gonna take a while to try.
Katsuri use fly.
Is that with the,
How much?
those?
Okay.
I can't hear anybody.
Hello.
Everybody's
Hello?
audio cut out for some reason.
Hello?
Hello.
Fuck,
I
wait,
don't know
no,
what
that's my
happened.
fault.
Oh, that ain't good.
Wait, sometimes the gunshots fuck up
I
someone's
can't
audio.
hear
God.
anybody
Oh
speaking.
wait, to relog.
I just heard a loud audio pop like a minute ago,
Katsuri.
and
Good job,
suddenly
dumbass.
I can still
Good
hear
job,
the
Katsuri.
ambience and the car.
Leave it to Kratiri to fuck it up.
All of your voices
What
are
the? I forgot it did that.
gone.
How do you
for some
fix it?
reason. I don't.
How do we contact him? How do we message him?
Quick, sign language.
I don't know what just happened.
I
I could.
We
try-
know what
Sure,
happened.
type
We
in
can't tell
chat
you.
if you can.
If you guys wait here, I can re-enter
Quick,
the
sign
world and see
language.
if it fixes itself. So,
Do it, quick.
yeah. All right, I'll be back in a moment.
don't send thumbs down if that's wrong. Send thumbs up if he's
Wrong
correct.
thumb.
Don't confuse him. Jesus.
Katsuri,
Oh,
don't
never
do
mind.
that next time.
No,
wrong one.
Tibbs, clone my avatar and then check the name of the avatar.
Oh, okay, hold on a second.
I got you.
Ooh, burn.
All right.
I got
How do
you.
I clone
my
public
avatar,
avatar?
then,
There we go.
Yeah, and then favorite it, and then look at the menu and look at the name.
Unfriend this user. How do I favorite it?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Go to your avatars and then like hit favorite.
Oh, 1 foot's back.
Oh, I am it right now. Okay.
Yeah, so go to avatars and hit favorite, and then look at your favorite. Look at the names. Look at the name of the avatar.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna be very.
Criterio's a Stolfo. Oh, you've made it your own. How could you be this? Like the shit's in your face all the time. Like
He's an idiot.
half of my screen is taken up by hair.
Eye position.
Yeah.
I love it.
Kind of fucked up.
Do you want to see a really
This is the normal.
You want to see a really large player model?
Criteria, you fucking broke it.
Sure.
You still can't hear anything.
This was me when I signed in. I forgot that I did this.
Why is everybody's the whole voice?
Hello?
Everyone's voice is cut out for me. I can't
God
hear
damn it! Really?
anybody.
What do we do? What do we do about
I don't
this?
know what happened.
Tell him to restart his game.
Considering message him on Discord.
If you can hear me,
I
and
am
message him
not
on restart your game.
All of you are mute.
Wait,
Message them on Discord.
But
can somebody
got
call
it.
him on Discord?
It's really weird.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, just add him involved.
Does anybody have his contact on Discord?
Yeah, it's Obi the elephant. He's in the server. He's
I already
in the server.
messaged him.
Okay.
I just messaged him.
Okay, great.
I'm
Thanks.
getting messages.
Fuck, I wish I had an avatar I
Start
could
my
write.
game.
Did somebody say that Criterio's gun has deafened him forever? It's permanent. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's permanent.
you
Sorry, you're gonna have to get a.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What the f- Oh, I just got car yeeted.
Game entirely and come back. If you guys just wait here, I'll be back in a moment.
How do I do that?
Why is it?
Why
Why
is
is it that the only person?
How do we?
Middle of Africa, god damn it.
We don't have
Why
a tour
is it
guide.
that the only
I'm-
person that happened to was the tour guide?
Can you hear it?
Yeah, why did it only happen to the tour guide?
Magic.
I can't wait to happen.
First thing, considering
You
no
guys
guns.
Discord,
Still, like, substance.
restart your game.
Don't
Really
know.
big
Ah, what the heck? Really? Why are we doing this?
Oh, great.
Look at criteria.
It doesn't matter.
Like right when you
Please,
changed it,
it's
I
a jump scare
kinda just
model.
walked away and just waited.
Nah.
Is that a potato on your head?
No, it's a bun cake.
It's a Skyrim.
Is that from Warhammer?
No, Alden, stop. Alden, no, not that one. Not that one.
Oh, I have a Dragon Lord from the first
I
game.
can't even hide the avatar. Alden, stop. I can't even hide the avatar for some reason.
Stopped it a while.
Whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Do I look like I belong on the savannah?
That's you, Tibbs, right?
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
Turn
that's
around.
Oh yeah.
Stop
Have
moving.
a good look.
You have a face.
Yes,
What?
the
Up
idiot
on
that
the
modeled
What?
this put his watermark on my butthole.
Charge!
Didn't realize this when I was first picking out this model.
speed, brother. Let us charge.
Hey, Tibbs, you want to do a crossover Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy?
Oh, hold on. I can actually do a crossover Dragon Quest and Dragon Quest. 'Cause I got this guy.
Well, a crossover.
I wonder if that guy's actually coming back.
Yeah, he will.
They are.
Hey. I picked this up because I thought it'd be funny for you to have, but you found a much better model.
Where you got that sucker at?
I don't remember. This is just when I first started and I was looking for like avatars and stuff. Also, I have to see that.
So-
Hey, Tibbs.
I gotta see the stick at all times.
Tibbs, do I look like I belong in Africa?
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna answer that.
Do I look like I belong in?
Tibbs, you're like an angry
What else do I
cat.
have?
You have your things not look.
Oh. I could be Mega Man.
I definitely belong in Africa.
I think you've cursed the reins.
I've cursed
I
the
blessed
Hey,
the
look,
rains
it's
down
the
in Africa. What do you
look,
mean?
it's American Mega Man.
fucking damn it.
Ah, an inferior model.
What the fuck happened?
This
Yeah,
ultra
right,
man.
Upgrade.
That's not Mega Man, that's Ultra Man.
See, look. He's even got the knee exhaust. He's even got the knee thrusters, so when he gets on his knees, the thrusters can help him get back up.
Oh, that's when I break a hip. What the hell is that?
I think Jonathan disconnected. I think Jonathan died.
We don't have a freaking jacuzzi.
We don't have a freaking jacuzzi. Jacuzzi?
We don't. Sir, do not fire that gun again.
Yes, sir.
I've got that
Or we'll screw you.
millennial furry outfit.
Definitely not.
Let's go back to Hank. I'm comfortable in this skin.
What the fuck? Turn around. Hey, Tibbs.
Huh?
Turn around.
Where the hell? Ah! Alright, okay. What the hell is this?
Wake up.
You're screwed.
Alright. What on earth? What am I looking at?
I mean, what are you at? Easy as hell. That's me. This is me IRL. For sure.
What, really?
No.
Are you the guy in the background? On the
Oh,
picture?
What the fuck, the car?
Oh.
Yo, I got the car back.
Let's go.
No, it wasn't.
Well, good job. You shot your gun and killed the host.
We're waiting. Hey, look. Halo, Sora, Roxas.
Yeah, I got one of the... I still have that avatar from when we just bombarded the furry convention.
With the fucking Shaggy or
I'm
whatever.
still waiting
Yeah.
for, we're waiting for the tour guide.
He's coming back.
What do you say, Uzu?
Did he ever message anybody back?
He read the message.
Well, yeah, we heard him read the message. I was like, did he ever respond saying, sorry, I can't make it back?
No.
Kiss, kiss?
He's coming back. He's gonna take
Did he kiss you specifically, or?
No.
Alton, you look like you belong in Africa.
He's just like, oh shit.
Oh, holy shit, dude.
Holy shit!
I've been stuck here. He's just like, I've been stuck here for 5 years.
I'll have a seizure.
Holy shit, dude. What am I?
Okay.
This
Well
is
then.
very not good.
Oh, wait, he's back. Oh, that's not him.
Wait, that's
No, this is my father.
This is China, man.
No, that was me. I think I figured out what the meshing problem is.
Oh, yep, I found it too.
You just stand on it and you spin in a circle.
What the fuck?
Because it contains a real working engine.
Wait, this will engine you?
Suzu,
Wait,
turn to your screw and go into it.
Are we trying to, like, fix the car now?
Imagine if we're stranded in the African savannah.
He's right. Oh,
Suzu, you're crouched.
he's right. Let me fix
Wait,
that.
he's back.
Hold on. I think the car's
Who's the screw? Is that
car's
Uzu?
just me.
Why
Yeah,
are
oh,
you a
fuck.
screw?
The
What is
car's
this?
just
What does it
missing
mean?
Oh,
Now Uzu's dead.
This is what it looks like.
Another victim of the car.
Hold on. I gotta. Hold on. Screw it.
The patrol vehicle scours the African savannah looking for its next meal. Oh, hi.
Welcome back.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Making sure you
Okay,
not
let
do
me
that
ask you
again.
guys.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm
Are you
screwing the
guys
car.
are you guys content with the avatars that you're currently wearing? Do you like them?
Am I Hank Hill?
these ones?
So I will.
Yes.
I will
do you
roll
like
this.
the avatars that you're currently wearing?
Hell yeah! As long as I'm a
definitely
Hank, hanky wanky. Because I changed like a
Alright,
billion times while we were gone.
Stay in those avatars, please.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yes,
That
sir.
was Gratiri.
Sure.
It was,
Really?
specifically that FPS avatar that
the
he
gun
used.
isn't supposed to
Stay
do that. It's just
in
a...
the avatar. Stay in that.
We're gonna get
Avatar.
pictures, guys.
Yes, sir.
'Cause it took me a while to just load back in. You still got good pictures?
I think so.
I
the
guess it's
picture.
gonna be coming back in a moment.
All right. No, I've got my avatar
Wait,
switching
what even
out.
happened to
I'm
them?
done.
They,
Oh, is this a
they
different
had
flower?
headset issues, and I believe they are gonna come back in a moment. But yeah.
Dude, it looks like you're taking a shit over here.
What has happened since I was last here?
tried to fix the car.
We changed the avatars and then the car tried to kill us.
Oh.
Again, I wouldn't suggest jumping out. Hey, Desi, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We've concluded that the
fine.
car is an unappreciated African savanna animal and it's hunting for its next meal. And these morons are just throwing themselves at it.
Hold on. Let me just get it to a level surface. Hold on. Otherwise, you guys are gonna enter in it crooked. So, hold on.
That's okay. These guys are all screwed up anyway.
Wow, you really hate me that much, too.
Yeah. Alright,
Alright, I'm on.
whoever wants to find a seat, get onto a seat. Yep.
Back to my seat.
Wait, can you hear
Everybody-
my voice like only in your left ear?
Here, Des, sorry, do you want a bright shotgun?
Yeah? Can you hear?
Am I sitting on Cuba's
you
lap?
lost
Just
all
in
of
my
them.
left ear, in your left ear? Damn.
Yeah.
Where's, wait, hold on a sec.
Yes, you are.
Oh, is everybody in? Oh, everybody's in.
Yeah, we're good.
Sorry, I didn't. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Shut up, Atlantic.
Haruzu, get over here. Sit next to me.
Person?
Jay DC'd, I think he had to go.
Ah,
Okay.
So, are
Rip.
you guys enjoying the safari tour so far?
absolutely.
Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
for what happened earlier. I didn't know the gun fucking cut out people's audio.
Oh,
Did
it's
you just said
fine.
you forgot?
This is so awkward,
It,
too.
it wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, you saying it's
No, it's
awkward is
fine.
making it more awkward, Kiva. Just ride it out.
Hey, look. our first
Okay, wait a
predators
minute,
we
what's
found
going on?
the-
What's going on down
it's,
there?
Hyenas.
You're eating, bro. Chill.
Huh? Hyenas.
Oh, gosh.
Wait, was I supposed to get out? Oh god.
Yeah, we can get out. It's not like they're gonna attack us or anything.
Look at them.
I'm trying to make it real.
Yeah.
Yeah, tubes. Yeah, tubes.
So yeah,
This guy's
the
getting
hyena has
boozy.
the strongest jawbone pressure out of any land mammal on Earth, with
Wait, Alton, stay
1,400
still, Alton, stay
pounds
still.
per square inch.
What was that number?
So
Sorry?
They can actually chew up bones. 1,400 pounds per square inch.
Alton, look at the
1,400
hyena.
pounds.
Make eye contact.
1,400.
Yes. So you wouldn't want to actually have your hand capped.
I feel like I'm having.
I think that's 100 times atmospheric pressure.
Sorry,
Yes. They have really, really strong jaws. It's they're not to be messed with. And a lot of people
Was it
think
like
they
the
only
crocodile
just scavenge, but they can also hunt in packs like lions would. So they are hunters as well as scavengers, but they tend to steal other predators' kills, you know, more often than not, as far as I can tell by footage of hyenas.
Kill steal.
Damn.
Yes, they steal
Really?
other
They
kills
kill
from other
steal?
predators.
Kill, steal, bro.
Bro, stop KSing, bro. What the fuck?
Just a hyena.
And also, they've
hyena
been
disappears
portrayed
with an AK.
in a negative light for several decades. They've been kind of
Hi, you.
villainized wrongfully by various sources of media. They're actually more social.
Disney wasn't the first.
Well, yeah, Disney is one of the factors, but it wasn't the first. It's, you know, they throughout human history have been always regarded as sniveling, you know, scavengers, villainous type creatures, and
Yeah.
these
So
up
do
on
we
the
have any
rock.
good traits?
Yeah, they're very sociable creatures.
And comedic
like
relief.
lions.
Do they have any good traits? These poor animals. Sorry, tell me why I should kill them right now.
No
So-
matter what joke you tell,
hyena
they'll always laugh at you.
Is-
Yeah, Kiba, they'll be your best friend, buddy.
Why do they laugh? Why do they laugh?
It's actually not because of anything funny, it's more so of a stress signal. When something exciting is happening, they'll tend to laugh and make that noise. Because,
Yeah,
like, if they're hunting something or if they're being attacked by something, they'll tend to make that noise more
Nervous
often
laughter.
than not.
What are they related to? Like, what's
well,
one of their closest relatives?
I've been
Your
told
mom.
that they are basically like a large carnivorous mongoose related thing.
No kidding.
They are what the heck happened there?
Jonathan came into
Oh,
existence.
come on, I lost the audio again.
Okay,
Of all your
that wasn't me.
voices.
That wasn't even me that time.
Wait, you lost
That wasn't even
Jonathan, do you have special avatar problems?
No. I don't know what.
Wait, is your audio good?
No, Desu wasn't the cause of it. No. He
No,
wasn't.
I'm not
it
talking
wasn't him.
about
He doesn't
that.
have
No.
I'm asking if his audio is good.
Something, and I know you. I didn't see. No, it wasn't you because you didn't.
Somebody
change
message
that
him,
avatar that
please.
had the gun or whatever it was.
Sounded to me like
That
Desu
night.
can't even hear us.
Something made me lose.
Don't worry, I'll speak
Oh.
through emojis.
Something
Wow.
else is.
Speak through emojis.
Then, yeah, it happened when Jonathan appeared.
Doesn't look like he has anything on him that would cause me to.
Gonna have to give you a pat down, buddy.
Yeah, pat him down.
I have to
Find the electromagnetic
Maybe it wasn't even.
So, can somebody contact the host and let him know? Well, actually, we don't know why at this time.
I can't hear what you're saying.
That should help.
Enjoy some hyena, Jonathan, while you're here.
Hold on.
Jonathan.
Sorry, call Jonathan.
So Uzu, message him about if people rejoining what the cause of it. Or leaving.
Did you get out of VR?
Yeah, my system crashed.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Reload world with.
Extra big penis.
Okay. How do I do that?
Well, I'm gonna explore these rocks while they're doing that. Somebody put in the effort and time to model these rocks. I'm gonna check them out.
Yeah, I got infant trans-yeeted across through the rock.
Oh, should I not be climbing them then? Is it gonna be a problem?
No, it was the car that yeeted me.
Oh God. Gotta love it when a model has collision.
What the fuck?
I see Criteria's beating us to the top of the rock. Oh, there's a single hyena at the top. I would have liked to take a picture of this, but horror has happened.
Wait, do you want me to take a picture of you with the hyena?
I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna fit. Here, get up there.
No, stand next to it. You'd get up there. Stand next to it. Look at the camera.
You should get up there as your goofy anime horror girl. I have to definitely step back so I can get the whole thing in frame. Oh, I meant the other one, but that'll work too.
He was thinking about the other anime, like the funny one, you know? No, not that one. The VTuber one.
What the hell's wrong with her? There we go. Can you pet the animal?
The hands are like at the top.
Up here.
You can't
Ah,
reach.
shit.
I can't.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, there he goes.
Wait, what if I do this?
It looks like you're sneaking up on it.
Hey, yo, fuck him up. Show him how it's done. He won't even see it coming.
Sounds like somebody's come back.
Actually, I'm not supposed to be doing this.
Did somebody come back?
I have to reload the game.
Yeah, he still can't hear anything.
Still can't hear us.
I'll be right back.
No, he's reloading.
Hang out with the hyenas. Try not to get eaten.
Hang out with the hyenas.
Use it as a shield.
I would keep going with the safari, but I would not be able to hear any of your questions or anything.
Oh crap! Just got car yeeted.
What do you think the cause of the sound going out?
I accidentally brushed my tiny ass against the car and it launched me.
It does that. The car has character.
It has character.
So how long have you known RoamingElephant?
A couple weeks now. Maybe 2 or 3.
A couple weeks. Oh wow! I thought it would be like a long 5-year relationship.
I know, he acted like, he's like, oh hey, how you doing? Like you'd known each other for 6 years.
I mean,
Did you say weeks? I thought you said years.
I said years.
Yeah, I thought you said years.
It sounded like weeks.
If I try,
I thought you said weeks.
So you are the other person that he was talking about who participated in modeling a lot of this stuff? Or am I mistaken?
That's Squishy, another friend of ours.
Oh, okay.
He's a Cyclops girl. So you'll instantly
see.
spot him.
Here, I'll be Criteria for a second. Are there Cyclopses in Africa?
Actually, elephants. Have you seen an elephant skull?
First of all, get the hell out of my personal space. Second of all, yes.
It's Lil Nas
I'm messing with you.
Looks like a cyclops.
Below you. Tibbs.
Are these Cheez-Its? Why are there Cheez-Its?
This idiot right here.
Where are you people? Where'd you go?
Turn around. I'm right here in front of you.
What the fuck? Why is it raining Cheez-Its?
Because it's Gratiri's avatar.
I don't... Peak Gen Z.
Yeah, it's based on Katsuri.
Well, on the bright side, now we know what it's like to have an African tribal,
Cheez-It rainstorm. Oh, I mean, yeah, right, okay.
Just high on mushrooms.
The African natives like Cheez-Its.
I guess I just don't understand.
I hate that.
You guys want a cheeseburger? Let me just grab it real quick.
Hungry?
It's all for a good safari. This crazy stuff happens.
You want it?
Oh, I saw you do the magic trick on the little girl. That's fucking amazing.
What?
Wait, hey Tibbs, wait, don't move. There's something behind your ear.
I don't know about that. I washed behind my ear.
I remember that one.
What the?
That's
I remember that one.
insanity.
Well,
was
that's...
like,
Do you
what
want
the-
it?
what-
Sorry.
what-
It's McDonald's.
I felt so bad for her too, because she didn't understand what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
She was just like, "Oh, cheeseburger. Where'd that come from? What?
Hold still, hold still.
And I just fucking, I vacuumed. I like.
And you just like made yourself like.
It's now a part of me. You gotta
times the body mass.
gotta say that at some point after you eat the. Be like, now it's a part of me. Now it's inside me.
Alright, wait, can I can inflate myself. There we go.
Fuck me. So we're taking some American
okay.
culture and injecting it into Africa.
Just in case, could you send me an invite? I believe you're the master, yes.
What? Send him an invite?
Yeah, just in case he needs it.
I can't even invite him. It doesn't even let me invite
To this
him.
world or to the Discord?
World. I gotta take a piss. Tell him I gotta take a piss if he comes back. Right back.
Okay.
We'll know if you're not around.
At least he took his headset off. That would have been really weird.
Just go over the bush.
You can literally walk into his bathroom.
Is he, what is he, like meditating? Is he trying to find his inner chakra?
Yeah, I don't know, because I can't find all over it.
Propane time, bitches.
I've been trying to find my inner Big Mac for 7 years.
Oh, you're back.
I can hear
welcome.
you guys now.
Welcome back.
Oh, nice. Hi.
Ronald McDonald
Sorry
went
about
AFK.
that.
Hey,
What
to
did
the
I?
restroom real quick.
What did I? Oh,
Actually,
is that why
specifically,
Donald
Zay's taking
McRonald is here?
Ronald Reagan. Excuse you.
Oh my god, what's happening to you? What the hell?
I am become cheeseburger.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
So anyway, you're saying they were mongoose related
Back
relatives?
as well.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
think your hands are
basically
working.
large relatives, closely related to mongooses. Yeah.
I always thought they had
But-
some relation to dogs, but it turns out that if you go back far enough, they're slightly closer
That's,
related to cats. Is that
Yes,
true?
They are more. Yes.
Oh man.
Physicality-wise and DNA-wise, they were more related to the big cats rather than dogs. Even though they have some dog-like traits to them, they are more as such.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mongoose.
Did he explain to you
Keep my
about the
Zen
generals?
About
sorry?
the.
Did he talk about the tolls yet?
I don't think so.
Huh?
This is around where everything went wrong, so we didn't get a lot of information on these animals.
You cut out a bit when you said about the what?
About the genitals. Kind of.
Oh, that's not what I thought she said. No, we would have known. No, that did not happen.
Well, the female is the most.
Okay, hold on a minute. I
Hi.
get yeeted, and I come back, and I hear, oh, there's genitals.
Yeah, business as usual for you, Uzu.
There's an unusual thing about the hyenas is that the females have what's known as a pseudo penis. It's basically what? That's what the females.
Huh.
Keep talking. Ignore
I thought I knew that, but
keep going.
Probably put it out of my mind. Go on.
It's basically like an extension of their female parts.
Oh, okay.
And they actually give birth through it. And
wait, what?
Can they reproduce themselves?
No, it's not an actual male reproductive part. It looks like it though, but
no,
that's why it's called a
themselves.
Wait, what was it called?
Unrelated.
It's called the. Yeah, that's yeah.
That's the actual name, but it's also used for giving birth?
Because it's an extension of their female parts. It looks like a male part, but it's an extension of the female part.
Vagina.
Like the egg-laying scene in Aliens.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just
That's the first thing I thought of. That's the first thing I thought of.
Well, it's the only thing I thought of because I'm obsessed with the movie. I was about to say I'm obsessed with the hyena genitals, but no, I had no idea.
We all know why you watched. We now all know why you watched the movie.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Your secret is out.
It's not for the cinematography. No.
When I know this fact, might be hard to say. But when a hyena is young, they all treat the same. But later on, the males will actually get the scraps, and the female hyenas actually do eat the best stuff.
Right.
Yeah, right. It's a matriarchal society, right?
Society is a matriarchal. Yes, that's
matriarch.
My character's fucking video games.
Yeah, you just got to tune us out if we say bullshit. Go on.
But yeah, very interesting topic. Thank you, Tesu, for bringing up a very unusual animal trait up.
I mean, when you talk about hyenas, how can you not talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, like, hyenas have been cast in a villainous light. Do you think they'd be cast in a more positive light if everybody knew about their genitals? I'm sorry, don't take that. Ignore that question completely. Hello.
So when you do tours in real life, do kids usually ask about hyena cocks?
I'm sure they don't. Not all kids are you.
There's no hyenas at my zoo in particular, so no one really brings them up. But
okay.
How long do they live?
I would imagine, if it's a well-known fact, I'm sure people will bring it up. How long
well, we will
live,
make sure it's a well-known fact. Yeah, sorry. How long do they live?
Spread the word, boys. Spread the word.
I'd say about nearly 20 years.
Okay.
Roughly the same amount as a lion. Yeah.
Okay.
I think, well, actually, maybe a little bit less than that. Most predators seem to have fairly short lives compared to the prey items out there. Like lions can live from 10 to 15 years at most. Sometimes 20 if they're lucky. It's quite a bizarre thing, being at the top of the food chain, but you get such a short life to live being at the top of the food chain.
I know.
Well,
life and life accessories is a bitch.
Yeah, very much so.
I say all life and life accessories.
I'm trying to get the most artistic shots that I can get.
Well, cool. Me too. We'll be sure to put the best photos.
I was really hoping YouTube stream. I was really hoping the two hyenas were gonna go 10 paces and start shooting.
Sure.
What, shooting each other with their extended genitals? Okay, I'm done with that topic. I promise. What's up?
Yo, Tibbs.
What?
Post your pictures to public board. I'll post mine too.
Well, not now. I'm gonna wait until this thing's concluded.
Not now, like later. Like later.
it's very much appreciative, very much so.
Yeah, well, you can sort through the pictures we've taken. Put
Oh
them
man,
on
no,
your board if you want to.
I'm happy to be here. I'm glad that you're A, putting up with us, and B, sharing this experience. I just can't get over how much effort obviously went into this environment.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's
This
all
took
really
time.
Squishy's doing. Squishy is the one who pretty much put this all together with my visionary input, so he's the one that deserves all the thanking. But you know, I appreciate you guys wanting to set up a tour like this, because I haven't really done a safari tour in a long while, and you know, I mean, you guys aren't as bad as other people that I've given tours on in the past.
Did the oh Jesus, sorry, hold on. Did your number of tours given experience a huge uptick?
Like, just take this as a joke.
Well, were you there for any of the bad safari tours, Desu? At any time, what would you describe as my reaction to worse or?
Maybe a couple.
How many people sing Africa and say, "Do you know the way"? How often did that happen?
Not often, actually. It doesn't actually, because the meme's dead by now.
Yeah, but this is VRChat and this is Africa. You would figure that this would be like prime real estate for that sort of thing.
Often, actually. Surprisingly, it's more so people take it more seriously because of how they're blown away they are by just how good quality the world is, right?
Picture.
Saying how you're kind of blown away by how good it looks so far. Oh yeah, these are the biggest birds found on Earth. The ostrich. That egg is actually pick-upable right here in front of the.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
It's like a souvenir.
Wait, can I see it?
Yeah, it's an unfertilized egg, so it doesn't have any embryo growing in it.
Wait, no.
You got it.
But yeah,
There you
this
go.
is basically a communal nest. Basically, the most dominant female ostrich will sit on all the big clutch of eggs that all of the females have laid, and she'll push away the eggs that are unfertilized out to the rim of the nest, while all the fertilized eggs are under her, keeping them warm.
What happens to the unfertilized eggs? I assume that scavengers come and get them or something like that?
Pretty much, they're used as a food source for, you know, small little scavengers like banded mongooses, and as well as what else is out there? Like, I'm sure there's like several bird species that love to eat, you know, eggs of the ostrich. Like maybe.
Do humans eat them?
I mean, you can make a decent-sized omelet with them, with the unfertilized ones,
Have
but
you ever
I don't
tried
know. No.
Can't imagine they're too different from chicken eggs.
I tried buffalo to see how similar it tasted to beef meat in Zimbabwe when I visited Zimbabwe, and it was surprisingly sweeter compared to the actual cow beef. So it kind of threw me off a bit, and I just ended up eating the normal cow beef instead.
What really threw me off was we were talking about eggs, and he said buffalo, and I'm like, wait a minute, since when did buffalo start laying eggs?
No, it's taken me about a decade to accept the fact that buffalo have wings, but now they lay eggs? This is too much for me.
No. You were talking about, you know... No, because you were talking about animals that people eat in Africa, and I don't know. They did not serve ostrich eggs that time I was in Zimbabwe. They served various, you know, quived animal meat.
How much bigger than a chicken egg is an ostrich egg?
Well, it is basically the biggest egg on Earth, but it's I'd say maybe 10 times larger than a chicken egg.
10 times. Okay. Well, this is a proxy for being like, how many omelets could you make out of a single friggin' ostrich egg?
You basically, if you hold your hand out and just have the natural curve of your what?
It's like the size of a smaller melon.
Because my games needs to restart. It's kind of laggy right now.
It's because you kept loading all your avatars, ding dong.
Reinvite him.
It's just my fucking shit sometimes just starts lagging. I'm gonna need to reinvite. One sec.
Alright. I guess we'll wait here for him to return back. But
now,
yeah, the ostrich...
tell me about the name, ostrich. Like, I understand the root in the name has something to do with Austria. Am I right or wrong in that? Like, where's that name come from?
Austria?
Yeah, I thought that's where the name somehow... Yeah, but the German word.
Well, I don't. Well, that's actually something
This seems
I
like
still
an
have to look into on why they're.
This looks like a stupid question. I should look this up so I don't make a fool of myself. Ostrich.
Why is ostrich
Well,
called
I
an
do know that
ostrich?
their scientific. I do know that their scientific name is Struthiocamelus. Struthiocamelus is an interesting scientific. Struthiocamelus. While the giraffe's scientific name is Giraffidae camelepardus, which means camel in leopard skin. Because
that's yeah. Well,
people who first discovered the giraffe thought it was the product of a leopard and a camel. If something could ever reproduce something like that, I mean.
Apparently, the A-ish sound at the beginning comes from bird, from avis bird, and Struthio.
From bird? What?
Or like easily, so the guy that discovered them could just be like, "Oh, what's a dumb name? Or what's a random name that I could come up with?"
It looks like it might come from Avis Struthio, where Avis means bird and Struthio just is another word for ostrich. Huh. Well, I don't know where the hell I got that information from.
Most animal names derive from either Latin or Greek because those are dead languages. They never change. So that's a good way of identifying. For us humans, it's a good way for identifying what is what, right? Like
My jump not working properly anymore?
Our scientific name is Homo sapien, which means thinking man, right? We are thinking man. Well, we believe we are thinking man. Sometimes we are not as smart as we say we are as a whole species. I'm not saying you guys aren't smart or anything. I'm just saying.
No, you can say it. It's true.
Oh no! Kratiri definitely is not smart.
No, Kratiri is smart. He's just a weirdo.
I was just explaining to them about scientific names and how all animal names are derived from either Latin or Greek, and they all
thought
have.
we were Homo erectus.
That's like ancient ancestor of human. Homo erectus came before us in the modern day. They were a precursor to us modern day humans.
Yeah, this won't come as a surprise, but erectus means upright because they stood upright.
Those were the first ancestors.
Oh fuck me.
That stood upright.
Just got card again.
Did you say Kratiri's Cro-Magnon?
What came right before Homo erectus?
The Homo sapien.
Yeah, well done.
We are Homo sapiens.
Sapien.
But before Homo erectus, I think it was Homo habilis. I think, whatever habilis means.
I feel it right now.
I think it means standing monkey.
You've stretched beyond my limit of our ancestry. You could probably just
more into our ancestry.
Oh, jeez.
I primarily really focus on the creatures of the modern day, but
hello.
Looking back in time to creatures of the past is also pretty cool. At the same time, I should really look more into. I don't want to appear uneducated.
No,
specific
don't worry about that. I mean, it happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but in the same note, I think Tibbs is the only person that would ask the freaking origin of the name ostrich.
Yeah, you're probably right. I thought I read that it was related to the word Austria.
Think about it. They go on a safari and they're like, "Oh, look, an ostrich." There's just that one guy that pushes his glasses up. What's the origin of the ostrich? Where did the name come from?
No, you push your glass up when you go to answer.
I should really look at the answer for that. Like,
no, Tibbs. The origin of the guinea pig.
Yeah, you got a plan.
Yeah, you got me on that one. I was just curious. It's a piece of information that I guess was malappropriated.
Google's also
fine.
It's
fine. Another fact about the ostrich itself is that its brain is smaller than its eyes. Its eyes are less than the brain.
Nice.
Dude, I'm an ostrich.
I mean, they do have pretty big their eyes are pretty big.
I guess it needs to be small to fit the eyes in
and they can also run at 43 miles per hour. They can run. That's their speed.
Oh, I'm not an ostrich.
You can't run.
I thought you just said you were. You can run at 43
He can't run
miles
43.
You can keep up with us in this vehicle, right?
The vehicle's not going 43.
I have a 13-minute mile. No, I'm just kidding. I have like a 7-minute mile.
Oh.
You have a 7-minute mile?
Yeah.
I can run a mile in 7 minutes.
Well, this kid's nothing but energy. Look, he's like shaking in place.
Oh, his avatar? No, it's just more of an artifact for when you're when the headset moves around, the avatar just kind of follows. If you don't have
No, I think he does that in real life too. I mean, you got.
No, I have Parkinson's. I have Parkinson's.
So I was gonna say you play Osu religiously, but okay, you have Parkinson's.
Yep.
But yeah, any more questions about the ostrich that anyone was curious about?
Are there?
So long.
Well, that's with all birds. All birds have 19 neck vertebrae. So
why?
It helps
all birds, really?
We graze within the grass.
Chocobo.
Wait, what about that thing where like they put their head into the ground or whatever? Is that a myth?
That is a common misconception.
Hey Tips, you brain it perfectly
bury
here,
their
blue
heads in
chocobo.
the sand. That are derived from when people
Oh yeah.
long ago were
I
observing
don't want to switch avatars and
grazing in the
fuck
grass,
everything
and
up.
their heads were, you know, obscured by the ground, and they assumed that they were burying their heads in the sand when they were really just grazing in the grass for grains.
Is this the thing that Pliny the Elder came up with? That seems like something he would have written. And they put their heads in the ground because he couldn't fucking take 2 seconds out of his day to realize that it's just tall grass.
They put their heads in the ground so the predators cannot see them.
Obviously, they bury their heads in the. Are there other? I know there's. I know there are other big birds like this species around the world. Are there others in Africa?
Well, there's the rhea, which is a small relative of the ostrich that also lives in Africa.
Oh, okay.
But the other relatives of the ostrich would be the emu and the cassowary of Australia. And,
Emus are dangerous.
Cassowaries are more dangerous. I've walked around with emus, and they're not that, well, baby emus. They're cute.
Oh, yeah, they are.
It's not fun.
But cassowaries are the ones you don't want to be in the same space with. Cassowaries are extremely dangerous, and they're found in the rainforest of Australia, actually.
Well, to be fair, the rainforest of Australia is already pretty dangerous, so maybe the cassowary would just be doing you a favor by putting you out of your misery. But I get your...
Anything in Australia is deadly.
Yeah.
I do plan to visit the Australian outback eventually. It's a pretty cool place over there.
Bring a lot of water.
I gotta watch out for those giant dinner plate size spiders.
Or getting the shit kicked out of you by a kangaroo.
Ants.
Oh no, not touching the vehicle. Not touching the vehicle.
Bird-eating spiders that
ants, scorpions, and snakes.
Of course there are.
They're huge tarantulas that their legs span out into the width of an average-sized dinner plate. It's very disturbing, like the size of a human head. They are.
If you want to be dangerous scorpions,
it's like a face hugger.
You gotta watch out the ones in the U.S. because smaller scorpion and more deadly it
That's
is.
actually a good example. It's a face hugger.
Have you implemented any of those spiders in game yet?
To the car.
Well, that was an Australian, right?
We don't have any giant spiders. Those are found in Australia. We're in Africa, so we don't have.
What's the spider population? I mean, do they have tarantulas of any sort in anywhere in Africa?
Of course, there's tarantulas on almost every continent except Antarctica.
Oh.
Actually, there's a theory that you're always 6 feet away from a spider of some species at any given time.
I'm gonna tell my wife that at some point tonight, and I'm gonna maximize the creepiness factor. I'm just gonna pick a time where she's most vulnerable and remind her that.
Did you know the bears live in Africa?
And then throw like a stuffed thing at her face.
Oh wait a minute, I remember the question I was gonna ask. You mentioned that all birds have some number of neck vertebrae. Does that include things like
random ostriches?
Like penguins?
Well, actually.
No, they're not birds.
Thanks, bud.
Penguins are birds. They're flightless aquatic birds.
They are their own thing.
I think their neck and their knees are all tucked into their bodies, basically. If you look at a penguin skeleton, you can actually see where their knees are. It's in their near where their stomachs. Warthogs having a mud bath.
And he goes right in the mud. He wasn't wrong. Oh, is this the acacia shrub you're talking about?
Yeah, this is one of the acacia shrubs.
Nice.
It's a smaller tree. actually use this as a marker to let us know where to put the warthog.
Oh,
The natural.
Take it.
Oh, that's the what color is the butterfly? It's a
Oh, did you see
local
butterfly?
What do you see?
It's brown and gold.
A brown and gold. I think that might be the
Brown and
butterfly.
tan,
Does it look like a leaf, or does it look like?
Does he look like a bitch? Yeah, it's brown and yellow. I'm not sure I'd say leaf.
Because there are African monarchs in here that are this orangey, goldish yellow color as well within this area. So you could also be seeing that. But the ones that actually look like leaves, those are the African leaf butterflies as well.
Oh god, I almost jumped on the hood of the car again. I'm so impulsive.
These are well, we saw a few warthogs beforehand by a termite mound, but here's like a whole family.
Yeah,
of them.
eaten mound.
Piglets. So basically, a sounder of females is looked after by a lone dominant male who's in the center there. That's what a group of female warthogs is called, a sounder. And then they have the little piglets here. And their tusks can grow about 8 inches in length at fully grown. Of course, the tusks are much larger on the males rather than the females, but they all have a defense to them.
Now, how
You
super
have a
pissed off
question?
are warthogs in general? Because I know that in the Southwest United States, hogs have this reputation of being like fearsome.
It depends on.
Were you going to answer?
It just depends on them, because I used to be around wild hogs all the time and all that.
Yeah, but not warthogs.
If you mess with a razorback, that's very close to a warthog.
Razorback is a gorilla, I think. Oh no, Razorback's a warthog. You're
Razorback,
right.
yeah.
Kiba schooled me.
Razorback.
I was thinking silverback. Silverback's a gorilla. Razorback's a boar. You're right.
Oh shit.
Oh man, you teabagged me in the mud hole. So yeah, are they like aggressive? How territorial?
They can be. They can be if you invade, but you know they can run. I think they mostly resort to running if they feel threatened by something. They have very long legs comparatively to any other species of pig on Earth, so they can run extremely fast if a predator chases them. And that's usually their one way of escape. But if that all else fails, they'll use their tusks as a defense.
Okay.
They can gouge with their tusks.
I assume they eat just like bugs and mushrooms and shit.
They eat
grubs.
Basically, they can eat all sorts of plants as well as grubs. And, you know,
omnivores, right?
So they're omnivores. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They're omnivores. Because we have warthogs at my actual zoo that I volunteer at currently, and I see them give them lots of plants like kale and romaine and vegetables, things like that.
Man, pampered hog.
So how is the zoo with the shutdown?
Oh, great. The zoo was only really shut down for the first 2 months of the whole pandemic, and everyone has just been, we give the guests the choice to wear masks, and it's like a half and half thing you see with everyone walking in. Half of everyone will be wearing masks, and half of everyone will not be wearing masks, not believing that it's even a thing, and I feel really sad for them. So
I wouldn't jump to the conclusion that they don't think it's a thing. Maybe they're just like, maybe I don't need it this time. They could just be like, oh, I'll just stay away and that's enough, and that they could well be wrong about it. But I like to just convince myself that there aren't that many people out there that think it's not a thing.
Well, you know what, Tibbs? When you're in the zoo and you're facing a hippo and the hippo sharts all over you, you're gonna wish you had that mask.
Of course. Yep.
That's what you think, son.
Well, yeah, I mean, the zoo that I go to does recommend that everyone wears a mask, but it's not really enforcing it on everyone. But at least half of everyone that walks in seems to be wearing masks appropriately, for as long as the pandemic is still a thing.
Lenient.
Yeah, that's a whole thing.
Yeah, it should be an obvious thing to like just wear a mask for now, not forever. They should really put keywords in it saying like you don't have to wear this. This is not a forever thing. It's just a for now thing until the whole sickness is over and control.
Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, when they cut?
Just now.
What happened?
It said encoder error occurred. What the fuck? Are you joking?
Watching
just
Oh, that's an internet-related issue.
Yeah, what's the problem here?
Which server's having issues?
It said the encoder.
Is it? You think it's Twitch wide? Because I'm still cruising, man. I'm doing fine.
Okay, no, I just restarted the stream. It's fine. We're good. We're good.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. But yeah, in real life, if you guys don't want to be horribly ill, I would suggest for now, not forever, just wear your mask whenever you're in a public area until the whole pandemic is controlled, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. As soon as we control it,
or just take virtual tours like this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, or just take virtual tours like this. It's like a better alternative. So
how do I add a mask to Hank's model?
You know the conservation efforts that go on in Africa and other parts of the world are all helped through what's it called, tourism and volunteer work, which has been kind of it's been halted and altered. I combined the two words. Yeah, it's been
add part 2 to the title.
It's because now a lot of conservation areas in Africa are struggling now because of low funding from the lack of volunteer work in tourism, because everyone's been told to stay home lately because of the pandemic. So if we just follow the mask mandate for now, the sooner the sickness will go away, and then people can get back to traveling again, and then all those endangered species that are in those protected regions in Africa will remain protected instead of, suffering by,
keep saying the encoder error happened. What the fuck?
Code better, son.
I have to
go to restarting OBS to helping animals.
Yes.
I'm just gonna try to restart OBS.
Because I still would love to travel the world, or continuing traveling the world. I've only been to 4 countries in Africa, and Africa has like 90 different places.
Probably that.
Countries to see.
Does it really have that many?
Yes.
Christ.
It has that many.
I believe it is like the origin point of humanity.
Yeah, but that doesn't save much for number of nations, you know what I mean? Like, there could be big territorial swaths, or they could be fragmented. I mean, Australia's chunk is huge, and it's like 1.
Oh my god.
Well, there's different, like...
So, I'm sorry, I'm still riding this chungus.
There's like, I think 5 different sectors within Australia.
Yeah.
But it's a continent and a country at the same time. But it's like divided by different counties, I believe.
Yeah, they have different provinces. They have like 7 or 8 provinces.
Hey yo, Roman. Yeah. I'm gonna need another re-invite because I have to restart my game, but I am getting the part 2 up right now.
Okay, not a problem.
Sorry.
Are you good?
How often do you do these? On average.
Whenever. How often do I do these tours?
Yeah.
Whenever really. It's whenever. Where are you?
I'm running a circle. I'm listening to you. I'm just running circles around you. I'm keeping a constant distance.
It's not a problem here in virtual reality. I'm not going to contract anything to you. But yeah, the Safari Tour stuff happens whenever anyone directly contacts me through Discord, or if I just happen to be in the same instance that other people happen to be visiting in, and I just tell them about it all and show them around the main camp, and then I tell them like I'm the tour guide of it. Then that's when another Safari Tour would actually happen if there's time for it with those individuals there. So it really just happens at any time. It's been like a little bit since I did the last one, so it's cool that we're doing one again here. And yeah, am I making sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I get it.
Oh, okay.
My constant distance is to try to keep your volume the same, but that didn't wind up working out, so I stopped running around. There's a volume drop off if I move away.
It is low, I think, compared to the other.
It's directional sound.
It is?
It's distance related too. If I step farther away, everybody gets quieter. So if I, in theory, am running a constant distance circle around somebody, the volume shouldn't change. But that's very hard to do.
Clearer now?
No, your voice is fine.
My voice clearer now.
It's always been fine for me at least.
Yeah,
it's been fine. It's just if I run away from you while you're talking to me, you actually get quieter. So I was trying to keep my distance exactly the same.
That's what happens with everyone. It's when you get farther away from a person.
Right, but I was talking.
Voice will fade out.
Yeah, but I mean, I was like, asked you a question and I was listening to your answer. I didn't want it to like, disappear on my stream.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
This is sort of working. I don't know.
Hank is London propane.
It's a personal challenge to see if I can hug an accurate circle around you, but it's not working. I also have to be facing you directly because if I don't, then you are louder in one ear than the other. So I can't keep you I can't keep stable.
Wouldn't it be more reasonable just to stand in?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But
Yeah, but Tibbs isn't like that. He's like, I want to be different and quirky and different.
No, I just feel compelled to hop around like a freak.
Wait, so you say you were like a teacher in real life?
No, I've taught a couple of classes. My background's in astronomy, and part of what I was doing as a graduate student was to actually conduct lab and lecture. So I have some experience like wrangling people.
Of the planets and stuff and the stars?
Yeah. We did a lot of star modules and a little bit on galaxies and a little bit on planets, but mostly at the star level. Most of what I taught was entry like graduate, I'm sorry, gen ed stuff, but
this star is hot. This will kill you if you touch it.
This star is very far away.
This one's big. This one's small.
Yeah, you laugh, but that's a lot of information for some of these people to take in.
I know.
This star is hot. This star is very hot. It's never quite that bad.
Cold. This star is very cold, but also hot at the same time.
It's part of nature, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm all about nature stuff.
Well,
more so into down to earth.
Oh yeah, no, I get you there.
As you can see.
When I was looking for a career choice, I almost picked zoology.
Wait, what'd you say, Tibbs?
So when I was picking my career trajectory, it came to me picking
career choice. Okay.
It was going to either be astronomy or zoology, and I went with astronomy because I wanted to do space.
Yeah, okay. So your mic cut out for me.
Sorry, what?
That's his finger. So your fingers are broke.
What's your character pointing?
I don't know.
Why is my character yours?
Yeah.
Sorry,
He's stuck in the point position.
Yeah, I tried to play chocobo sounds. So I have two very quick demonstrations that I normally do about astronomy, but I can't do one of them in VR. So here's the second one. It's just a fun fact for you. If you look out at the night sky and you look at all those stars, the interesting thing is that the vast majority of stars are red dwarfs, and red dwarfs are very, very dim compared to what we see. So the stars that you see in the night sky are abnormal. They're abnormally bright. They're the extreme minority.
Really?
Well, yeah. They are typically O, B, and A stars, which are very bright, but they're pretty rare. The vast majority of stars are red dwarfs, and you just can't see them. If we were out 10 parsecs, which is about 30 light years from our sun.
We're pretty lucky to be in a galaxy that has unusually bright stars.
No, there's nothing particularly abnormal about our stellar population in the galaxy. It's just that we have a normal distribution, and the brighter ones are rare, but they're so friggin' bright that they're the ones that stand out. Even our own sun is not a red dwarf, but if we were 30-ish light years away, we probably wouldn't even be able to see it. It wouldn't stand out at all in the sky. So we have a particularly dim star.
We're just really close to it.
Then how come when I look at it, my eyes hurt?
Because you're cursed. You're a vampire.
Pretty cool looking sun.
Yeah, I saw that early on. I noticed that it's got like the bloom effect if you go directly, because I was standing underneath the giraffe's head and I noticed that the bloom was actually going around the outside of the model. So somebody bothered to make sure that the sun isn't just like a decal. I did notice that.
Happen, Tibbs? Why is there bloom? Why do you see like another circle around the star when you look at?
The circle thing is flare. Yeah, that's something that's an artifact of a lens.
Yeah.
A lot of pictures and programs put it in artificially to make things seem like they're shiny and bright because it's such a subtle cliche. Ah, damn it! I gotta follow the sound of the music. I tried to get in and I got launched. There we go.
Hey, baby.
I only found the car. I was in the tall grass. I only found the car because I could hear the music.
God, you're like a fucking owl.
Yeah, the music is very helpful.
Jonathan is on the lap.
Is everyone in? Is everybody in?
Yes.
Everybody's in.
Hey there, cute stuff.
Let's keep going.
I got a screenshot of that.
There's your big ass face.
Well, hello there.
Like your eyes.
I bet you'd like to know what accessories I sell for a living.
Here we have in this big plains area some more giraffes walking around. Well, we hope to have them walking around eventually, but here they kind of just standing around in a...
Can you just like make monkeys just solid grabbable objects that you could just throw around?
Well, we do plan to add mandrill baboons into the world eventually.
The big butt.
Yeah, they kind of have the red and blue faces.
I like these ones are looking around at each other and be like, what the hell just showed up in front of us?
Yeah, this is a custom animation that me and Squishy put together for the giraffes.
They're in disbelief that they're getting raided by this group of weirdos.
Hey, what? What's that?
Excuse me.
People set up shops in the plains.
Yeah, there's like some various countries in Asia that have specific species of baboons that live within like developed areas that have abandoned buildings and stuff. And
like Thailand?
Yeah, Thailand is an example of something like that. Especially nowadays with the pandemic and everybody inside, all the creatures that would normally stay away from humans see that the areas with it. I drew that myself, actually. That rhino.
I figured you did because I saw the art of the. Oh, good.
Yeah.
What's?
But yeah, the baboons have been, wreaking havoc in the areas that have been under lockdown still. They're just running around, I'm sure you've seen compilation videos where,
I've seen that shit before.
There's just animals of all sorts just out in the open in the streets that you would never normally see. It's like nature is taking back.
No, like wild cats and dogs is as far as you can stretch.
Like it's thrown on the floor and you see like
almost are like, oh, are the humans gone yet? Let's go party.
Yeah, there it is. I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shatiri just
really good chimpanzee impression.
How was my impression? My stomach's
what happened?
Operating today.
Oh, right. It's not a problem.
Sorry.
Be safe.
Hey, Mr. Tour Guide, can you give us your best monkey impression?
Well, you see, I'm not a monkey, so I.
That's why it's an impression.
How was that?
Huh?
Wouldn't be an impression if you were.
That wasn't a monkey. That was a chimpanzee. Which is
oh, he burned you! He's like side eyeing me.
I'm just waiting for his,
That's a
I'm
Kateri.
waiting for his mom to walk in with like a freaking house shoe and smack him upside the back of the head.
I definitely heard him like shrieking one time, and then his mother like pounded on his door.
Shut the fuck
That was my dad.
What was it?
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah, my dad's the only one that gives a shit.
She's probably like, no, he's special.
See, no, his dad hasn't given up on him yet. His mom already has.
Your wife is gonna peg you if you keep doing that.
So are you
I didn't
gonna,
do that.
Compile together when the stream is done. Are you gonna compile together the best moments into like a video?
I'm sure you would not want to see that.
Yeah, I don't know about the videos. let these idiots do the video clips. I have screen
the
caps.
entire VOD on my channel from my perspective.
Yeah, it's gonna be on my
Make a
channel,
separate
but
video just for like moments.
Yeah, it might be worth making a best of.
And what you would consider your best moments would be two different things.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, so people don't have to sit and wait for the best moments to come throughout the entire VOD. You could just have them all there in a compilation video of the...
show me Chinaman.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will make a compilation best of. Oh, I just jumped into the giraffe's asshole.
Show him the Chinaman.
No, I saw this already. No.
Did you see all of it?
I don't... No, I don't want to see all of it. I don't want to see it.
Native to Africa.
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't know what that is.
You look like you're cleaning your ass on the grass.
Oh, do the dance that shows your ass.
His butt is itching. And there's no big trees.
There's a reason why I use the sand.
Is it?
Really, I don't want to see this again. I really don't want to see this again.
So, right, we saw the olive tree, tons of acacias. Are there any other like standard savanna trees besides the acacia? Because it seems like acacia is really just like dominating.
There's thousands. There's thousands of trees native to Africa. But we have only about 2 types of trees. Well, technically 3, because if you count the small.
Notably smaller than thousands, but yeah, all right.
There are areas that look like this in Africa where it's just
no, yeah, I mean like the savanna region like this. Is it mostly acacia? Is there anything else that like?
Well, I mean, in various regions there are big, huge, hilly landscapes that have
So it is true. There's only water under Africa.
Gives the gremlin escape.
I'm ignoring you.
Put it back in this cage.
Anyways, let's.
Is he bigger than a bread box? No. Oh wait, can I ride in the? Oh no shit! I can ride on the back.
Tibbs, turn around.
I can't.
There.
Oh right.
I literally can't.
Oh, is someone sitting on the? You're sitting on the spare tire. So
yeah.
Which faces backwards. Yeah.
I did that intentionally. Is this gonna be a problem?
No, you should be fine.
Dalton.
Don't worry.
It's alright, I'm getting a good shot up this giraffe's shotgun, you know what I mean?
You can see where we've been from that angle.
Well, the car runs on propane now.
Propane.
Is that a camera?
Wait, stop.
Who do we leave behind?
Okay,
I just saw a floating birth control pill.
It was me. That avatar did not like the car. As soon as I sat in it, I just yeeted out of the car across the map.
Well,
looks like we still did.
The hood collider.
Well, now that I'm in the back, I'm noticing that the vehicle's actually kicking up dust. Didn't notice that before.
Yep, that's a detail
that's how I found you guys earlier that one time.
Wow.
Seriously? Wait, actually?
Yeah, no, there's just like a mild dust trail being left behind.
Yeah, it's quite detailed place here. It's all thanks to me and Squishy just, working on this. Whoa. Sorry.
Come on, you're supposed to be professional. That's a tree.
Imagine being in VR and actually getting scared by that. Oh my god.
Let's flip this bitch.
We're good.
Does this car run on propane?
It's the
Here we go. No, it runs on biofuel.
Well, in a technical sense, propane is processed biofuel.
It is.
Just over millions of years.
Actually, this is another species of antelope known as the giant sable antelope. They are the larger species.
My knees are in the tire.
Also critically endangered.
Oh, cool.
These two are having a battle here.
I can guess
Oh shit, I jumped right into the battle, and I got yeeted.
In the country of Angola in West Africa.
You know,
they are very territorial by nature. And also they are very well known for their huge curving horns. This is a bachelor herd of males. The males have huge curving horns.
They just hang out. This is gonna happen. Do they just hang out all day and fight for territory, or just is it like a social thing?
No, they'll sometimes just battle with one another as practice for when actual rutting season begins. When mating season happens.
I see. I see.
1, 2, 1, 2.
The males will compete with one another, and the females choose who's the strongest. That's basically how it works.
The simple life, I guess. Yeah, sorry, it took me a while to catch up here. If I didn't know about the car thing, I would assume that I got into the battle and they yeeted me across the map.
Oh, where'd you end up?
Way the hell out there. I was way out in the field. Like, see this guy do the kick, and then picture like 100 meters that way. Yeah, had a car of a time. It was. You look like you're shoving your head up its ass.
But yeah, I mean, in real life, we wouldn't be able to actually, be in the same space with them because they would
be scared.
They come attack us for the territory.
Could their horns grow to the point where they just stab back into their neck?
No. Normally they'll curve over, and by the time they reach that size, they're an adult, and
probably dead anyways.
They would probably be elderly by the time they would actually curve back into their neck. So you see how it. If you look at them from the side or from the back end here, you see how the horns are kind of curving outward.
Wait, what's the point if the horns, like, the sharp end isn't facing front? Wouldn't it be more effective if the horns are facing forwards?
They can lower their head and swing it from side to side and stab in that direction, basically. They swing their head back like that, and the stabbing end is the one that's pointing.
Dinner's ready.
Because normally, the predator will attack the back end of the prey, and so knowing that, the prey has evolved the backwards curving horns, so he can swing his head and jab the predator in the face using the pointed end of the horns.
I see.
That's basically it. Yeah. Like, they're daggers, essentially. Yeah.
If you're talking about tusk and all that, horns, the warthog actually is the one you have to worry about. Its tusk actually growing into its head. Sometimes.
Well, it doesn't live old enough for him to grow into their heads. The Babirusa
but
pigs,
it has
though,
been cases.
With the Babirusa pigs from Asia, the Babirusa, which is a completely different species of pig, they are. What?
He said something, and then disappeared. So.
Yeah, what the fuck?
He got kicked across the map.
Oh.
Okay, so we may have asked about how rowdy and disorderly other groups are, but how many experienced this many disconnection problems? Or caused this many disconnection problems?
Honestly, this doesn't happen that often. Disconnection problems. I've seen this the most often in this group so far.
We are seeing. So we've obtained the notorious first place and something. Great.
We are cursed as shit.
I mean, maybe it's VRChat itself at the moment doing something weird. I'm not entirely sure.
Did somebody forget to bless the rains down in Africa?
I heard a
Imagine you're just in Africa. Imagine you're just in Africa and you hear the do-do-do-do. Someone new was in Africa.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Wait, who
Wait,
died?
Howdy, welcome back.
Oh.
Wait, do you like completely disconnect from the world or just respawn?
I completely disconnect from the world.
It happens sometimes. I get disconnected randomly. It's just something that happens. But let's go.
God fucking damn.
Oh, am I on the bumper? No, I'm on the side. I'm side saddled.
Yes, you're above me.
I
want to get in the cabin. Wait, I want to experience in the cabin. Pull up.
Wait, let me get to a flatter surface, because when you get into the car, when it's slanted like this, you end up sitting in the seat slanted.
Wait, hold on,
so
stop.
just,
Yeah, okay.
Gotcha.
Alright, we back wheeling. Oh wait, this.
Oh,
he got shot that way.
I see Jonathan's helmet poking out. So, while we're getting our spaghetti back in our pockets, I might as well mention that my dinner is finished, and it's not something that I can let sit for too long. I'm told she's keeping it a secret, what she's made, so I may need to actually straight up leave soon.
It's all
unfortunately.
right. I'm glad you enjoyed the tour and asked many interesting questions. It was fun answering.
Yeah. I hate to have to leave so unceremoniously.
Abruptly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, other people have left abruptly by accident, but oh, we're just now getting to the lake too. I can see it because I'm on top of the car.
Man, fuck your wife. No, I'm just kidding.
Do you want to see the hippos?
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a great party, because I'd be kicking myself if I didn't see some river horse.
Tibbs, why don't you just show this? Why don't you just get your wife to watch this with you?
Well,
she made food as a thing. And
she's making a secret dinner for me, and I don't want to ruin it in some way by having her have to deal with you weirdos. I'm sure she'd be interested in this, but I don't know what the dinner is, but she says that it's not gonna be good if it's cold. So
hippos, the most dangerous animal.
Oh my god, look at them.
Yeah,
gotta get a shot of this.
Big and
First thing he does is fucking walk on top of them. First thing. Oh my god. Whoops.
Oh god. Be careful. That's not their fart noise. That's their grunting noise that they actually make through their nostrils.
That's their "I'm gonna kill you" noise.
I have as well.
Very hard.
Yeah, it's been on the.
I've seen that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that video might be older than you, dude.
Also, go stand on one.
Oh yeah, that's actually great.
But yeah, hippos, even though they seem rather cute, they are actually one of the most dangerous animals you could ever encounter in Africa. They account for the most deaths in Africa every year, and they're highly territorial as well as incredibly fast swimmers, surprisingly, for how big and bulbous they are.
Jesus.
Why dancing on the hippos?
Yeah, they don't seem that dangerous. Or Terry pounding on their head and all that. What the hell is he doing? I'm gonna ignore him.
He's just a bird.
How long do these guys live, these chunguses?
I believe around 35 to 40 years.
Minutes.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm seeing a pattern here. How many species of hippo are there?
Well, there's the hippopotamus, this one, and then there's the pygmy hippo.
Just the two?
Much smaller than... Yes.
Huh.
I think it's just two, yeah.
How much smaller?
Like, think of the size of a large dog, and,
What the hell? What is this?
Really?
What? What is that?
You found a collectible from Banjo-Kazooie.
What?
I found it in the
It looks like a golden hippo.
Oh my god, I gotta get a picture of this. You seriously have no idea what that is? That'd be amazing if you just found something.
I just found it.
It's perfect because you're looking it over, you just look perplexed. It's like, what the hell is this?
Did you get a screenshot?
Yeah, I got a couple. One of those is gonna definitely be you.
Do you see
just
this?
Unsure what you're holding.
It looks like a shiny golden hippo.
Are these native to Africa?
Oh my god, there's a 1 in 4,000 chance of that, Uzu.
What, that I'm Jesus?
I don't really know, but it's...
Maybe one of your friends
It's-
put it here.
Maybe it's an Easter egg.
Shit.
Equip.
Found an Easter egg.
I don't know, I think we should hang on to it, at least, just to...
Trade it in the gift shop for extra tickets.
Where can we put it though?
Is it possible that your map designer actually put that in as an Easter egg and you just haven't found it yet?
Maybe. I have
And
no idea.
you had to come upon it with this group of complete losers. Rejects.
Do we have like a box to put it in?
How am I supposed to fit that?
No, I don't think we have I don't think we...
Well,
I'm walking on water.
folks, I think this actually has to be it for me, unfortunately. I'm glad I got to see the hippos, though, but sadly... Well, not sadly. I'm going to be excited to have dinner, but, hey, man. Thanks for taking us, or us and including me, on this amazing tour. And for actually tolerating our BS, putting in the effort in multiple different ways. But, I'll try to figure out where the best place for me to put the pictures, and if I'm not super lazy, maybe I'll make a compilation video. Alright, calm yourself. I gotta go have dinner. It's not gonna be for a while.
Or you can send them directly to me through Discord, and then I could show, shuffle through to see which ones are the best, and then I can show them the squishy, and then we could have them up on the photo boards.
Nice. Oh, great.
Well, yeah, if you have any good ones,
I'll get your... See, when you entered the voice chat earlier, for all I knew, you were one of his friends, so I didn't pay any mind or send you a friend request, but I'll get your contact information.
Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, no. I mean, thank you.
No worries. Hey, thanks again.
You're welcome. I give you the permission to add
me. And,
I
apologize. Continuing apologies.
What? No, it's fine, really. I'm used to...
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
This is the point where I'm supposed to select the man of the house, but I'm not sure I have that in me.
I'm still here. I'm right here.
Let's get one picture of you hunting the hippos. This is stupid.
Thanks for the friend request.
See you later, warrior.
Your name looks like a serial number.
Yeah. See you later, warrior of everything else. Later, everybody.
Thank you.
Sorry I gotta leave so early, but I am excited for dinner. How the hell do you leave this damn thing? Ah, for fuck's sake.
You go to settings, and then hit exit VRChat. Go to settings.
There it is. Hide under settings. Yeah, exiting is a setting. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, well, that's that. See you later, everybody. Anybody who's watching the stream, thanks for stopping by. That was